Hello, everybody. I'm back. With more deadlock. I keep getting distracted by the game. I'm not completely set up here. I should be. Hey, what's up, Squid? How are you doing? Actually, this is a good time to test out. Hey, what's up, Ian? Hold on one second, guys. I have a new command for the VIPs of the stream, which both of you are going back in the VIP group. And I can always change this around, but if you want to do text-to-speech for free... Hold on. I'm actually going to pin this. I reset my list for everybody in the VIP section, so I have to add all you back. Otherwise, there is a point system for those.
Ugly Squid says,
Ooh.
I'm going to see Superman tonight. My friend got free early access tickets.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hold on one second, guys. It looks good. I mean, they filmed it in Cleveland. Speaker bot. Where's streamer bot at? Wait, what? Where the heck is this? Streamer bot. Here we go. All right. What's up, Christian? I have to add you back as well, Christian. Sorry, I didn't know if you would be on, Ian. I kind of wanted to play a little bit more of this. I swear I'm going to get back to Octopath. Maybe tonight, but I think we're going to play multiplayer games tonight, maybe. Okay, Christian, you could use the thing again.
Ugly Squid says, I had a semi-interest in it, but free tickets early? Can't beat that, haha. I hope it's good. Also doing the female voice to test it out.
There we go, it works. But yeah, I would totally... That's pretty cool, like early viewing of that. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Lord Alcatraz? 1 second, I'm adding everybody back to the list of people who can do text-to-speech for free. So, Cecil, where is Omni-Man? Huh?
Ian Schultz says, no worries. I just finished my last chapter 4 last night. Still got to finish all the side quests.
Okay, okay. So, are you what character did you do chapter 4 with? I forget if you told me or not. But what's up, guys? Oh, sorry, Lord Alcatraz. I forgot to mention, check the pinned comment up there. Oh, man. Check the pinned comment because there's a VIP text-to-speech option now, which basically means you could do text-to-speech without any points. It's just double M or double F.
Ian Schultz says, I finished all 8, but I started with Thief.
Oh, dang. You finished all... Okay, okay. That's
Ugly
pretty cool.
Squid says, like the stream if you are scrolling by.
I suppose you could get done with the chapters a lot faster if you skip all the dialogue. I don't know if you watch all the dialogue or not.
Lord Alcatraz says, clears throat. Hey, hey, hey.
There we go. So yeah, just to... And I might change this around. I might make it the old command for the free ones, and the new command is something new. But... yeah, there's still the point system. And the people who spam stuff
Lord
still gotta
Alcatraz
pay.
says, what's the difference?
Basically just that. Like, the original one, like, there's still, like, the point system in play. So, even if you're not you know, in the VIP group.
Christian says,
You
I'm
could
still
still
sick. I
spend
went back to the
points.
doctor today.
Oh, dang. You're still feeling sick? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, long story short, the spammers will have to pay for text-to-speech, but the people who, like, actually talk to me
Ian Schultz
poignantly
says, I skipped a
gets
lot of
it
it
for
and
free.
also used some reduced random battles a lot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Lord Alcatraz says, typing this extra M.
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Ugly Squid says, I'm Veep. Sorry, normies. Cool.
Sorry, normies. We call people like you normies. Old Family Guy bit. Anyway, thank you all for joining again. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. I went to go see the Guardians lose at Progressive Field. Damn Muggles. What's up, Jonathan? But yeah, I went to go see them lose. It was a fun night, though. I was like screaming at the top of my lungs, having a good old time. And then got to see fireworks. What did you guys do? How did your 4th of July, Independence Day, call it Independence Day. What's up, Henny? How are you? Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
Ugly Squid
Guys trying to
says,
kill me.
you see, I'm a very important person, or versus IP for short. While you using M are simpleton normies, get on our level firehead shaking horizontally. Lord Alcatraz
Get on the
says,
level,
I got so
son."
used to typing the command, I was doing it in other stream.
Really?
Christian says, yeah, I have pneumonia, but I'm getting some antibiotics for it.
Jeez, it's pneumonia? Holy crap.
Ian
well,
Schultz
yeah,
says,
you'll
pool
get better
party
with
with
those.
burgers and glizzies.
Dude, that sounds awesome. I wish I went to the pool, but honestly, the baseball game was fun. Good time, honestly. And yeah, it was a really good weekend. Or
Lord
week.
Alcatraz says,
I
where'd all
forget.
the rum go? Why are my points resettered?
I had to reset everything. Alright, later, Henny.
Ugly Squid says, baseball on the 4th is so damn American One, love it.
It is, right? It's like perfect. But I did that, and then I don't know. I just hung out with my girlfriend for pretty much most of the rest of the days where I wasn't here, and it's been fun. I did a lot of house cleaning that I needed to do. I was gonna move my computer, like my streaming setup, from upstairs because I don't have proper insulation up here. It gets really hot, so I was thinking about moving downstairs, but it's fine now. Just like an extra hot day. And yeah, that's where I was.
Lord Alcatraz says, I seen the AVGN movie. You didn't say the actor who played Jordan from the Bernie Mac show. It was still cringe AF.
Jordan from the Bernie Mac show? I've never actually watched that show. I remember it existing. But he was in the AVGN movie. What was his name? I forgot his name. What they called him in the movie. But yeah, did you actually watch that, like, for the first time from us talking about it?
Lord Alcatraz says, who you with? Yup.
Who you with? Huh? Oh yeah, let's get some stars going, I guess.
Lord Alcatraz says, he was AVGN's driver.
Oh, okay. Dude, what a bad movie. What a bad movie. I watched Kick-Assia, or at least like most of it. I got to the part where Dr. Insano came in and I paused it.
Ian Schultz
They
says
did
that
something
movie
else.
was a total letdown.
It was so bad.
Ugly Squid says, I miss Bootsy. Why did AVGN stop collabing with him, sad face?
I think because him and Mike Matei got into a fight. I'm pretty sure that was,
Lord Alcatraz says, that was a Bernie Mac reference, kick.
Oh, okay. No wonder why I didn't get it. Nah, it's all good. But yeah. I think Bootsy and Mike got into a fight because Mike didn't pay Bootsy like any money that they made from the videos, which had to have been like a good amount. I mean, considering how big that channel is, you know. That's just sad though. Uh-oh.
Lord Alcatraz says, that's so weird, they should have had a contract.
I know, they should have. But I think that they were all just like college friends when they made that channel. Or when James made it,
Ugly
really.
Squid says, we lost Bootsy and got James' childhood neighbor that has an annoying laugh.
Yeah, he sounds like that. I don't know, he's cool. I think he's cool, but he just doesn't have the same... I don't know, I think James is too bland on his own. He's kind of like James, where he needs somebody more energetic to work off of. Because I like listening to James's opinions. They're pretty good on movies. Like, I believe that. But he's too chill, I guess. Not enough energy for keeping things long-term interesting. I feel that way sometimes myself.
Ugly Squid says, oh no, oh god, it's 5:40. We have to end the stream.
I looked over at my clock, I'm like, dang, is it really already 5:40? I'm out of time.
Lord Alcatraz says, that was the first time I seen the AVGN movie, and it wasn't at all what I had in mind.
No, none of us had any of that in mind. Like, none of it. It was horrible. Some of the worst... it might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Just sucks. And it's sad. It's funny that you watched it, though, recently. I couldn't get through it all in one sitting. I was like, geez, this is awful.
Lord Alcatraz says, EEETTT2, like WTH.
Yeah! It's like... I don't know. It really is bad. They just tried to skirt copyright so bad and it was so cheesy.
Christian says, it's 3:05 p.m. in my end.
3:05. Yeah, it's 4:06 right now.
Ugly Squid says, doing a review on E.T. and having to call it something else is such wasted potential.
Right, it should have
just
been a
normal
proper
EP?
episode. Yeah, no, just a normal
Lord
episode would have been
Alcatraz
fine.
says that fake game grabs of it look like Spore, no cap.
Spore? Oh, yeah. Spore. Dude, Spore's a good game. Wonder if that runs well on Windows 11. I'd play it again. Did you guys ever play that game, Spore? I mean, it was pretty big. Kind of a big deal at the time. Oh. I got him. Yeah, I was like pretty hyped when Spore came out, but of course Peter Molyneux built it up to be something that it wasn't.
Lord Alcatraz says, it is, but oof. Like, if they were making a fake E2, why make it of Spore looking?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Like, the game that it's based off of is a really crappy Atari game. Like, you just put Atari graphics or something.
Ugly Squid says, I spent yesterday working on my 4Runner. It needed an oil change, but I needed to flush it out. And I also had to replace my radiator and antifreeze. It's running so much better.
Hey, that's
Christian
cool.
says, so Paulie, how was your day today?
Pretty good, Christian. Pretty good so far. So far, so good anyway. But yeah, I've never really worked on my car too much. Like, it doesn't really need too much work right now. I bought it in 2021. And,
Lord Alcatraz
still going
says,
okay,
I think
but
a lot of people dislike the game because it throws shade at Call of Duty players.
Wait, which game? E.T.? Or, what should we talking about? Spore?
Lord Alcatraz says, the movie I'm High.
Oh. Oh, okay. The movie. Okay, I see. Yeah. I don't even remember that part, but I'm sure it does. Call of Duty's like a guilty pleasure for me. Not the newest one, though. It sucks. And it's getting more and more ridiculous every day. Like, Beavis and Butthead is now in the game. Weird. But anyway, yeah, my car, I'm about to pay it off. Like, I have it paid off from the dealership, but I have this 2-year no interest credit card that I keep the balance on. It's paying off. Gonna run that car into the ground. Well, not literally run it
Ugly
into the
Squid
ground, but you know
says,
what I mean.
yeah, I love the old Toyotas. They're super easy to work on, very plug and play, so I'm able to work on it. I've had it since high school, and I just cannot part ways with it. It's such a great car.
I wish I had the car I had from high school. It was a Volkswagen Passat. Pretty nice car. It was like a 1991 Passat. Leather seats. Moonroof. I think it was pretty fast. But the thing just died on me. It was going to be really expensive to, you know, fix because it's a friggin' Volkswagen.
Lord Alcatraz says, have you changed these voices? They sound kind of funky.
I reduced each voice to just one voice because there was like a pool of voices that it would pick from. But I figured maybe I'll just try one voice per male and female. And yeah, they're acting a little weird sometimes. Like, remember Ug's text-to-speech last stream on Independence Day? Where it was like, pee. It was so weird. I've never heard it do that before. Canon event, by the way. I gotta go buy items.
Ugly Squid says, yeah, it's a 4Runner, and I lifted it. I take it up in the mountains for camping or fishing. I've gotten so much use out of it. It has like miles on it. Toyota motors last forever.
Wow. That is a lot of
Alcatraz
miles.
says, it might be too same sounding. There should be like 3 each to get variety.
Okay, I mean, I'm definitely willing to take feedback, and I might, after the stream, go add some more voices back in. I think that's a good idea. Or maybe in between matches, I'll go do that. Oh man. Once I start playing a game that I really like online multiplayer, I just really like playing it. Otherwise, I would be playing Octopath right now. And I was about to start it up, but I'm like, oh man. I don't want to do too much reading today. Oh.
Lord Alcatraz says, no Octopath gargling? I was going to ask.
Octopath gargling. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah, I died. That goo ball basically screwed me up. The one time it does screw me up. But yeah, today is gonna be a mostly day of streaming again, day and night. I don't know what I'm doing exactly tonight, but it's probably gonna be like Halo or something. Unless somebody wants to play Splitgate. You guys ever play Jackbox? I know Squid has, but anybody else ever play Jackbox?
Lord Alcatraz says, I had missed your stream. You're the only one with text-to-speech going. It makes chat a lot more interactive.
Hey, thank you, thank you. I think so too. I really think that it helps me out. Helps everybody out, really. It's just fun to play with. And unfortunately, it's so fun to play with that people want to spam all the time. Just spam like nonsense. You guys are fine, don't worry. But it kind of got on my nerves, and it just like, you know, if it's just a bunch of nonsense, I barely get to react in my own stream, you know? But some people just want to hear themselves.
Lord Alcatraz says, come for the game, stay for the gobbledygook.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last stream. I'm glad you guys stay for the...
Ugly Squid says, dude, you see that stuff about the government saying Epstein didn't have a client list and did delete himself? It's kind of strange how fast they switched up. I wonder what they found flushed.
I don't know. It really is.
Christian says, I might be in both here and also VC, but my voice sounds hoarse today.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you probably want to rest that voice. But yeah, the whole government thing, I just don't trust the government. Like, whoever's the president is always going to be somebody's, you know, how do I put this? Somebody's female dog, if you catch my cold. There's not really a president. We don't have a president. We have a... You ever play Metal Gear Solid 2? See, I should play that next. That is the plot to real life 25 years later. And it's weird. We are living in Metal Gear Solid 2's storyline. Hey, what's up, Bendy? How you doing? And I just finished Metal Gear Solid 1, so... I mean, I should have thought of playing that today, but... maybe sometime soon. Been wanting to play Fallout New Vegas again too, guys. What would you think about that? I know it's a fan favorite. People like Fallout New Vegas when I stream it. Doing good. Playing Deltarune. Gotta catch up before I get spoiled. Yeah, I've seen nothing but Deltarune things on the internet lately.
Ugly Squid says, it's kind of nuts. I kind of hope we get a Metal Gear 4 remaster that one's kind of slept on, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so too, but the thing is, it's like, it's so sad the fate of that game was on the PS3, which I love the PS3. I love it a lot. But, the
Lord
thing
Alcatraz
is,
says, Epstein had some fishy departure. It's sus, like he backflipped, ended himself.
Yeah, and then the what's her name? Max Ghislaine or whatever is in jail for what? Like, what is she in jail for if there's no any of that stuff going on?
Lord Alcatraz
you know
says,
what I mean?
egg-shaped.
Like, okay, and then, okay, they said Epstein killed himself, but like, why? Why would he kill himself if there was no evidence and he would be acquitted, you know? Like, what's up with that? It's so, like, the government lies to you. Just know that, you know? That's all the government does is lie to you and tax the hell out of you and steal from you. And you get nothing in return but societal decay. Anyway. Deltarune, Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, it was on the PS3, which had a different architecture that pretty much no one else has used the cell architecture of the PS4. And the sad thing is, if it got remastered, there would be a lot of stuff removed, like
Lord
the
Alcatraz
iPod
says, I wonder if
thing.
they have dirt on Diddy or only hearsay.
Dude, they have dirt on Diddy. Like, they have dirt on him. They totally do. Like,
Ugly
they
Squid
freed him
says,
too.
there's a challenge on Metal Gear 4 where you have to beat the game in 5 hours without dying or saving. The funny thing about that is Metal Gear 4 dropped like 2 weeks before trophies dropped. Ian Schultz says, death,
Really?
taxes, and lies. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I forgot about when trophies came to PS4 or 3 because it wasn't immediate like Xbox. I'm pretty sure Xbox had achievements since like day one when the 360 came out. I can't remember though. That Diddy stuff really turned out like a Boondocks episode. Well put. Man, I miss the Boondocks. I was watching that recently. Great show. I don't know if we're doing so well in this match. I've just been kind of on autopilot while I'm talking to you guys, which is fine. There's probably a better game that I could play that I could do autopilot on, like maybe Bloons Tower Defense. Everybody likes Bloons Tower Defense, right?
Ian Schultz says, getting a plat trophy always felt like an accomplishment.
Yeah, Platinums were cool. I like those.
Lord Alcatraz says, did you see the chair throwing starting a fight?
The chair throwing starting a fight? Where, in the Diddy trial? Actually, I don't think so. Oh man, I'm actually doing the best on my team. How? How?
Ugly Squid says, plating a game was like a new thing they added. Just trying to compete with Microsoft. The PS3 was criminally underrated. Plus, it was
Yeah.
free online. I'm sad they caved and made online cost
Yeah.
money.
I know
Lord
that
Alcatraz
sucks.
says, Boondocks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Dude, I mean, there's a way we can get that going. I know there is, but we would probably have to use Hamachi or something, or you'd have to get on a VPN on my network to do that.
Lord
There's
Alcatraz
definitely
says,
a way.
I
gonna die.
platinumed Dark Souls 3.
Shoot. Ooh, how long did that take? But yeah, the PS3 was underrated at the very start. Free online was great. It's still free on the PS3. Like, if they would have just kept that one thing where you played for free online on the PS5, I would be using it a lot more. I would probably be using it for games that have, like, cheater problems on the PC version, like Battlefront or, like, Call of Duty or something.
Ugly Squid says,
Which
I
sucks.
personally think online should be free on all consoles. Then offer a paid subscription that gives you games. It's like the biggest scam in the gaming industry.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting what they do now. I mean, they're trying to squeeze every little last penny out of you, and it's getting really annoying. So, it's just, yeah, I hate it. So dang annoying what they're doing. They're making gaming not fun. And not only for doing practices like that, but making not fun games. Like, that's the real issue. Broken games that don't work. Things of that nature.
Lord Alcatraz says, I cheated and had a friend drop me all the rings, but I still had to grind out enemies for guild mats.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know much about Dark Souls trophies. I'm not like the hugest achievements fan. I'm glad they exist. They're pretty cool. They're a net benefit for games, I think. But I never was much of a hunter for them. Except for the retro games, because there's a site called Retro Achievements. and you can like hook it up with your emulators and get achievements on, you know, like any of those old games. People make a bunch of achievements for like Pokemon, Red
Ugly
and
Squid
Blue,
says
stuff like
the
that.
next
You know?
step is having no more exclusives too. You have Gears coming to PlayStation. PlayStation games coming to Steam. I think Nintendo will hold out though. I just don't see them ever doing THT.
Yeah, they probably
Lord
would never
Alcatraz
do
says,
that.
I try to get them, but I won't go back to get one if I miss it.
Oh yeah. I agree. That's how I feel for the most part. Yeah, Nintendo's definitely not going to budge on that. They pretty much make their money from selling consoles on the exclusives, which is, I mean, understandable, I guess. But yeah, I think that the other companies are going to basically stop doing exclusives because they suck. They really suck. I hate that Death Stranding 2 is PlayStation only right now. Wish it was PC. That's okay. It'll eventually come to PC. And it'll be good. The original was a good port. Oh, gotta get the heck out of here. Oh man. But yeah, it's strange that Gears of War is coming to PlayStation. I'm gonna play The Last of Us and find out how to solve the Rubik's Cube.
Ugly
That sounds
Squid
like
says
a pretty good
Nintendo is
plan
10 years
today.
ahead, but also behind. Remember
Right.
when they would let you upload gameplay of video games on YouTube? It's weird. Then their hardware is always a gen behind with gen ahead prices.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord
Exactly.
Alcatraz
They
says,
used to make it cheap.
I just learned
because
that
it was
Death
old
Stranding
hardware.
2 has free online play. Sure, you get it on PC once everyone else has had their way with it. Ian Schultz says, the best
Yeah.
achievement ever was printing out a
Damn.
certificate for completing the Pokedex on your Game Boy printer.
That's actually a valid point there, Ian. I remember the Game Boy printer. Did you guys have one of those? Did you have Game Boy Camera? Game Boy Camera was a lot of fun. That was basically, you know, mobile phone picture selfie taking before any of that was a thing. But yeah, those was a cool little thing that you could do on games that you would beat on the Game
Lord
Boy. You could
Alcatraz
print
says,
out
I had the camera.
certificate. Yeah, I had the camera as well.
Ugly Squid says, Polly, did you ever go to Blockbuster to print off Pokemon Snap photos?
Yes, I did. They had the Pokemon Stadium kiosk, and that was a lot of fun. That was actually the best time ever. I really wish they did stuff like that, but, you know, Blockbuster doesn't even exist anymore,
Ian Schultz
sadly.
says, always wanted the Game Boy sewing machine, LOL.
Oh, I forgot that exists. There's also like a Game Boy sonar fishing module, which is ridiculous, but amazing. Like, I wish... like, I wonder how many people use that in the 90s, you know, to go fishing. There was so many cool, different little things for the Game Boy. And the Game Gear. I don't know if you guys had the Game Gear as well, but they had like a TV tuner. You could pick up, you know, TV signals and watch it on your Game Gear. That was like unheard of. Like, for real? You could do that? Just cool. Alright. Lost that one. I want to win at least one.
Lord Alcatraz says, I had a really nostalgic Pokemon disposable camera that had Pokemon Border on it.
Pokemon disposable camera? Oh, okay. I don't think I got any one of those, but that reminds me of Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was a pretty fun game, and I know they made another one, didn't they? I think they made another Pokemon Snap. Hold on, I'm gonna try to add some new voices.
Ugly Squid says, make Nintendo weird again. Alarmo was so stupid, but it made me happy seeing Nintendo do goofy stuff again. Also, I loved the Game Gear, besides it taking like 80 batteries, LMAO.
Right, yeah, the Game Gear took... It was 6 AA's, and they lasted all but 2 hours. It was ridiculous.
This is a test message.
That's I'm listening to new voices right now. I don't know if you guys can hear. Let me see.
This is a test message.
Test message. Huh.
Lord Alcatraz says, "Yay, thanks. New videos. The same sounding is giving me PTSD." Lord Alcatraz says, "Voices."
The rocket voice? Oh, dude, I remember I had that engine, but I had to stop using it. Because this one's like way, way better of an engine, but it has less fun voices. Let me see.
Christian says, "Hey, Polly, I let Ninja gay girl that you're streaming just in case she forgets whenever she's off work."
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we can add Great Britain voices, I think. Hold on. This might be funny.
This is a test message.
All right, we'll put a British guy and a. How about for the female?
Ugly Squid says,
An Australian
"Ninja,
girl?
what girl skull?"
English.
Lord Alcatraz says, "Noting Europe."
Noting Europe. I'm looking for. Is this like Spanish?
This is a test message.
Oh, a little south of the border flavor.
Christian says, "Great Britain's voice sounds very cool."
Okay, let me try another one.
Lord Alcatraz says, no offense to Europe voices.
There we go. It's starting to use them now.
Ian Schultz says,
3, that's
"I like
normal.
that female voice."
Yeah, me too. US. How about this?
This is a test message.
Horus?
This is a test message.
Sounds like Niles Crane.
Christian
I'll
says,
add another one.
"Was that Spanish?"
No, it was English. Just a zesty Latina voice. Let me see. There's other regions that they added. India, US, Espanol. What about you?
This is a test message.
Now let's do maybe this.
Lord Alcatraz says, yuck, I sound like a prat. Good show, Governor. Chip chip Cheerios.
Yeah, let me know if you guys like the British ones or not, because I'm not sure if you guys like them, I'll keep them. There's French. Hold up.
This is a test message.
Oh yeah, you're going in there. All right, we'll save those settings and then play another match. See how it goes.
Christian says, you know I like the British one a lot.
Sounds very proper. I guess they added the some new ones. I didn't even see these ones last time. Hold on, Bendy. I'm going to add you to the text-to-speech thing, too.
Ugly
if you wanna
Squid
use it.
says, I had some carpet people come yesterday to lay down new carpet. Almost have everything done for my new place for me and my wife. It's been exciting, get furniture and designing our place. ACCF
yeah.
vibe.
That sounds
Lord
cool.
Alcatraz says,
ACCF.
we need some America.
We got some. So there's 3 voices for each voice now. Or each command, I should say.
Christian says, it sounded based.
Yeah. But that's really cool, Ugg. I like working on my house. It's really cool. I mean, that's the one thing I don't regret at all is buying a house. before the pandemic.
Ugly Squid says, when is ACCF coming back?
Aw,
PBU
man.
lacking.
I
The
know, I'm
villagers miss you.
lacking. I haven't plugged in the Wii U in a while. Ever since I got the Switch 2, I was like, Mario Kart World. Oh, and then I just got sidetracked by Final Fantasy 12, Octopath Traveler, Deadlock. I wish I could clone myself, like that AVGN episode. Why don't we smash it with a hammer? That way I can have 4 streams going at the same time, all different games.
Ian Schultz says, home Ona before the Rona.
That's what I should put on a shirt, yeah. Home Ona before the Rona. My villagers are probably rotting corpses in my island. Nah, they just move. They never die. Villagers never die, Benderu.
Lord Alcatraz says, she bang, she drive me crazy, but she move.
She bang. Oh, man. Dude, I haven't heard that song in forever. You know what song stuck in my head? The Brick by Brick song from Lego Island. Holy crap. That's such an earworm. If you guys never played Lego Island, you can play it in a web browser now. Highly recommend it. It's such a funny game. From the 90s, like 96 or something.
Ugly Squid says, we're going to do what Billy Mitchell did. That's right.
We're gonna cheat. I don't know why that didn't
Lord
show up in the
Alcatraz
chat.
says, I played it as a kid.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, Lego Island, I played as a kid, too. Haven't really played it much since. Only because it's, like, up until a few weeks ago, it was friggin' possible to get running on Windows 11. So you had to use, like, an emulator, and Windows emulators are finicky and annoying.
Ugly Squid says, Lego Island is a classic LMAO. The second one is so bad. Poor pepperoni trying to catch the brickster.
Pepperoni!
Lord Alcatraz says, I knew Billy was cheating. His hair looked like he was up to something.
Yeah, I mean, Billy Mitchell's an interesting case. Everybody hated him up until Carl Jobst. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know who Carl Jobst is? He sued him. He sued Billy Mitchell in Australia, and he lost. And apparently the lawsuit wasn't about cheating at video games or whatever. It was about, like, defamation or something. I don't know. But Billy Mitchell steamrolled him, and now, like, Carl Jobst owes upwards of, like, $1 million AUD. And I'm like, that's a lot of dollary dues, first off. But B, everybody is on Billy Mitchell's side now, even though he's allegedly a cheater. I don't want to get sued. This is all allegedly. You know, just saying. But yeah, Billy Mitchell is an interesting case, to be sure. Ah, dang it. Can this match hurry up? Nobody playing Deadlock at 4:36 p.m. on a Tuesday? On a Tuesday? I suppose everybody's still at work and on the D-Gen. But, come on. There's gotta be more, right? I just want to play some brain-dead games. I could just play Call of Duty instead. That's a brain-dead game. Wait a couple more minutes. But until the... Oh, there we go. Let's get some stars rolling in. The Star Factory.
Lord Alcatraz says, I wanted to test the woman's voice. Check, check. Mic check.
There you go.
Ugly Squid says, his wages have to work for the man and can't hop on right now.
I know, that's... I know. It's okay, though. It's okay. At least you're not in a KG. We may be wages, but we're not in
Christian
KGs.
says, oh yeah. ACCF is left out because of many stuff that came out at that moment. Like what Polly said, Switch 2, Mario Kart World, FF12.
Right, right. Is it only the British guy talking now? I feel like it's just the British guy now. But I said it's 3 different ones. But yeah, I should get back on Animal Crossing. Maybe I could do that like in this stream. What do you guys say? Like maybe after another game or two, we can go check out what's on Animal Crossing. I don't know how long you guys are going to be here.
Lord Alcatraz says, the KGB will be asking the questions.
KGB.
Christian says, yeah, it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, my Wii U's still set up and everything. I just hope I have batteries for my control, which I should. They're still in the Wiimote, and I haven't used it since. It's not like it's been 3 months. That's the thing about the Wii U. I really, really wish that it could practically just use any old control instead of a Wiimote for the Wii games, but that's just the nature of the Wii. See, if they made a Wiimote that had a USB-C rechargeable batteries, like built in, that would be great, but, you know, ain't nobody making
Christian
that in
says,
2025.
oh, I'm definitely going to be here until the end.
Okay. I'll be here for a while. At around 7:30, I gotta go for a little bit. GF is coming over. Probably have dinner with me, and then hang out for a bit, and then
Lord Alcatraz
probably
says,
leave
Wii U,
at around
Wii U,
11.
Wii U, amber lamps.
Wii U. Like friggin' Patrick. But around midnight, I'll be back on with multiplayer madness. All Night America.
Ugly Squid says, last wish. I wish I had 2 more wishes, and I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix. There's mad glitches, spit so many verses, sometimes my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more.
Dang. MF Doom.
Ugly Squid says, booze.
More booze, yeah. Oh, man. That you guys are reminding me that I have to go organize my music files, and I've got too many music files to organize, because like over the years I just kind of put them in a big folder, and it's yeah, it's gonna take forever. But damned if I start using Spotify. I ain't paying those Swedes. I actually already have YouTube Music, but I so much prefer my own library. And I know I'm in the, like, very small minority. But I use Plex. I don't know if you guys... Ugg knows what Plex is. Just like a home movie service. It's like running your own Netflix and running your own Spotify. It's really cool. But, yeah, I'm a filthy pirate. Don't tell Hollywood. And just legally speaking, that is a joke. I'm just joking about that. Am I? Am I not? I don't know. Find out on the next episode of PB Ball Z.
Ugly Squid says, yeah, I'm a Plex head cool.
Yeah. Plex is amazing.
Ian Schultz says, I only use YT Music.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube Music is good. And especially if you have YouTube Premium, I mean, it's worth it. YouTube Premium's, like, the price, it seems high, but if you use YouTube as much as I do, it's worth it. And especially if you use YouTube Music, too.
Lord
Totally worth
Alcatraz
it.
says, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's leaping lizards on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Leaping lizards. Reminds me when I was playing Final Fantasy 12, and I kept calling that NPC Leaping Lizard.
Christian says, I used Pandora Music.
I used Pandora back in the day, every once in a while. It was kind of cool.
Ian Schultz says, I can't live without YT Premium at this point.
Yeah, seriously. It is so necessary. Like, the ads are stupid. Hold on, I might kill this dude. Call of Duty kill a dude. Oh man, glad to be back on stream, guys. Did miss y'all. It was a fun stream on the 4th, Independence Day. Independence morning, I should say. That doesn't sound too right. We should all play something though. I'm trying to do a collab. I'm trying to do a collab stream soon.
Ugly Squid says, my friends and I have been looking into Jellyfin. You can buy like a box for the server, and it a little more streamlined. I definitely need a good VPN for my Plex server /uploads allegedly.
Allegedly, right. But Jellyfin's good. I've used Jellyfin before. I have like a backup Jellyfin server ready to go whenever Plex does something stupid. But honestly, Plex for music is unbeatable. Jellyfin for music isn't bad, but PlexAmp just goes so dummy. Like, there are so many cool features about PlexAmp that nobody else has, not even like Spotify. One of them is like it will like analyze the sound levels of the audio files, and if you put something in a playlist, if you like make a playlist, it will do something called like it's not like a regular fade, but it will
Ugly Squid says,
like calculate.
oh, for sure. I love Plex for audiobooks too.
Yeah, audiobooks, but like I'm talking like music. I should say music in general, but Plex works for a lot of things. But it'll fade. It'll like calculate the fade between one track and the other, depending on like if one track fades out really long, it will just kind of like pick up with the next track. But I don't know. It's hard to describe. But if you guys like Plex, check out PlexAmp. And it's free to use too. Like, you guys can get on my PlexAmp server. Like, if you downloaded PlexAmp on your phone or your desktop and then just logged into your account, you should see my server if you wanted to use it. I got a lot of music. A lot of stuff you'd like to, probably. I'm always growing my library. Oh, this is a... Oh, here we go. Run away, suckers! Run away! Die. You
Lord
must
Alcatraz
die.
says, have you ever done LARPing?
Nah, I never really... I mean, as a joke, sure, but nah, I never really LARPed. I like for realsies. Most I've done is like play D&D. Uh-oh. No! Ah, crap, they killed me. I was a menace in the lane, though. LARPing. Block your thunderbolt! I want to cast magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. LARPing's gotta be fun, though. I gotta say.
Ian Schultz says, closest I've been to LARPing is D&D and Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, I've never actually been to a Renaissance Fair at all, ever.
Lord Alcatraz says,
They
that
seem
was
like
a question
fun.
of gauging. I never LARPed personally.
Oh, okay.
Ugly Squid says, you ever get into Magic? I've been watching so many videos on it as of late. I watched the last tournament where this dude destroyed everyone with a raccoon, LMAO.
Magic the Gathering? I think Ian's into that. I never got into Magic other than playing some of the games that they released on PC. Like, I think it was like 2015 and 2016 edition. I played some of that. Back when Hearthstone was like in its prime, I guess. I played a little Hearthstone too. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, I never got too much into it. I've seen all the collabs that they're doing, though. I saw the Final Fantasy one, and at first I'm like, oh, they're probably just gonna ruin it with all this new, like, crossover stuff, but there's some
Ian
cool
Schultz
cards.
says, I've been playing for almost 25 years. Still
Dang.
play every week with my buddy after D&D.
That's
Lord
cool. That's
Alcatraz
what's up.
says, all card games to me now is gambling how some folks take it.
Card games are fun. They are gambling if you buy the packs. That's true. They are fun, though. It's just like, I don't know. I can't get into them much anymore. I like buying a lot of computers and stuff. I spend my money all on technology. I'm trying to build a new stream setup entirely with like a mini PC as the streamer side and my gaming computer like separate.
Ugly
to that.
Squid says, is this an early out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Dang, Blizzard. Dude, Blizzard was so... is so
Lord
bad.
Alcatraz says, there was a purge Ninjago girl.
Hey, what's up, Ninja? Hold on. Hold on, Ninja. As soon as I'm, like, safely at my base, I have to give you the VIP command, because I changed some stuff. Dude, this guy just friggin' popped his alt for me. Okay, I'm hiding in here. Alright, one moment. Let me get you in there, Ninjago. And there's a new command. It's just double M or double F. The sky. Sky's always up. It's true. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm not doing so great. But yes, there was a points purge. But VIP guys and gals...
Lord Alcatraz says, PB dropped the big one on all the voicers.
Dude, I want people to use text-to-speech and all, but I just don't want to be spammed is all. You guys do a fine job of not
Ninjago Girl
spamming.
says, so, about that new voices I heard about. Eyes.
Oh, yeah, there's just some, like, random ones that I added during the stream. I added some... They're nothing, like, fun. There's not, like, super fun voices. I mean, I guess if you consider a British voice fun, then it is. But, like, no, you know, Daffy Duck or... I don't know why I used Daffy in his example, but... I wish we had a Daffy Duck voice. Hold
Ugly
up.
Squid says, PB dropped the fat man and little boy on the TTS.
Fat man and little boy, dang. The
Lord
Harry
Alcatraz
Truman
sait
special.
AHHUHH Chiki Breki Vidamke.
See, there's a
Ninjago
new
Girl
voice right
says,
there.
that does sound fun.
They're randomized though. They're not like redeemable. They just got randomized like usual. But anyway, hello, welcome Ninja. It's been a few days. It's been a few days since I was streaming, huh? I'm saying I missed all you guys. And I'm still playing this game. I can't help it. It's too fun.
Lord Alcatraz says, you should play New Vegas you were talking about.
I should. I really should. You guys want to
Christian
see like a
says,
Fallout
okay,
lore run
that
where I
sounded
do all
funnier.
the quests?
Ninjago Girl says, dang, Polly dropping peeps.
That accent's pretty thick, honestly. I like it though. I like it. Oh, jeez. I died again. We're winning though, I think. Yes. What was I saying? New Vegas. Yeah, you guys might be interested in a Fallout 3 plus New Vegas run where I do all the DLC.
Christian says, it's random cool.
And I'll try to do most of the quests.
Lord Alcatraz says EHH Fallout 4 is meh in comparison. Like, I had a good time with it, but I've done acid to it.
Fallout 4 I don't like. I don't like Fallout 4. It's okay. Like, it's okay, but it's not even on the same realm as 3 in New Vegas. You can't beat 3 in New Vegas, except for maybe 1 and 2. But those games are brutal.
Ugly Squid says, I think Fallout 4 is great, but it's not a Fallout game if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's just
I
3,
see.
and New Vegas wash it so hard.
It should have been like not a
Lord
numbered title. It
Alcatraz
should have been like a side
New
thing.
Vegas
You know?
is the GOAT.
It really is. New Vegas is my favorite. It was the game that made me like want to go to Vegas and visit. I did. Fun.
Christian
It's
says,
fun. I love Vegas.
Also welcome my sis Ninjago girl.
Want to go back soon. I mean, Evo's in a month or less than a month. Oh shoot.
Ugly Squid says, should have called it Fallout Survival Shelter or something.
Yeah, survival shelter. Dang. Magician never reveals his secrets. I think I just got out of that fight.
Ninjago Girl says, welcome my bro Christian. Cool.
Cool. What do you guys think of the Spanish girl voice? Should we keep it? We liking it? Maybe I should go back to like making each voice redeemable, because I used to have accents and you could redeem them by accent, but it's up to you. I don't know.
Ninjago Girl says, that was Spanish voice? You.
Ian Schultz says, I say we keep it.
Okay, okay. I'm down. I agree.
Christian says, yup.
Okay. So many games I want to do, though. I'd like
Ugly
to do,
Squid says, sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa whip up, a slice of nice verse pie. Hit it on the first try, villain, the worst guy.
Lord
Dang.
Alcatraz says, I
love
had a
hearing
really
from
good
Texas
time
Pete.
considering in Fallout 4 I did a HC melee only run, but an explosive minigun dropped, so that became the run. Also, I played before they changed the way to fusion chords.
Oh, did they
Ninjago
change
Girl says,
that like in
I
a
say
patch?
we keep it then.
We can keep it. We can keep it.
Christian says, I would say that was Spanglish.
Spanglish. I mean, I think it's just English with a very heavy accent.
Ugly Squid says, you ever play Hades PB?
Yeah, I played Hades a little bit. I played it a little bit. I had it on my Switch emulator, but now that my Switch is modded, I can play it on the actual Switch. But I never got very far. I played probably like an hour. Uh-oh.
Lord Alcatraz says, I had to make 4 trips to a mailbox with no fast travel to pick up my lot.
Oh, dang. 4 trips to a mailbox with no fast travel. Playing hardcore mode's fun. I do like playing hardcore mode in Fallout, but yeah, no fast travel is actually really rough.
Ian Schultz says, villain hold the mic like he's mean and his tummy hurt, and clean pair of ripped jeans and a bummy shirt.
Oh, man. I wish I could play copyrighted music so bad. I mean, maybe I can, but I wouldn't be able to, like, monetize the stream afterwards or anything like that.
Christian says, well, my sis keep attacking me. Sigh.
I'm playing some just, like, demo scene music from the early 90s that pirates made for keygens. There's no way that could be copyrighted. It's the people's music. Plus, I just like drum and
Lord
bass.
Alcatraz says, I should add context. An explosive minigun in that with a melee build can become stupid powerful because they use the same tree.
Oh, I didn't know
Ninjago
that.
Girl says, Io, Ugo, eyes.
Hey, yo. You could play it, but you have to delete the stream
Ugly Squid
after.
says,
That's true, actually.
Hello, Ninjago Girl.
Maybe what I could do is stream it with copyrighted music in vertical, and then with another program record my gameplay without the music, and then just upload that version afterwards. I think that's a good idea. Could try it. Oh. And I escaped, hopefully.
Ninjago Girl say, Supugo. Cool.
Super goo. I think that's
Lord
French
Alcatraz
girl.
says, Ima bowl smoking and Baja Blast grabbing.
Dude. I hope you're drinking as much water as you are drinking Baja Blast. I don't want you getting stones.
Ninjago Girl says, now I want soup.
Soup. Dude, soup's great. We all love soup
Christian
around here,
says,
don't we?
that was French.
Yeah, that was totally French. We like the French girl voice. We like the French girls. Uh-oh. No! Come on, finish off the robot. Please finish off the robot. Oh, wow. They didn't do it.
Ugly Squid says, I'm terrified of kidney stones, and gout may God never inflict either on me.
Same dude. Same dude. They terrify me. Nobody should have to get a kidney stone. Not even my
Ninjago Girl says,
worst enemies.
French boys can get
deserve
out of here,
that.
though. JK, JK.
Not even my ex-wife deserves a kidney stone.
Ian Schultz says, my sister makes the beet soup. Her tortilla soup is amazingly spicy.
Beet soup. I've never had beet soup. But beets are the nature's candy. You can't beat that. Okay. Where's my other I haven't used sound effects in a while. Sorry, I apologize for that one.
Ugly Squid says, dude, I did a calorie deficit and lost 40 pounds. Been trying to eat healthier and go to the gym almost every day since the year started.
That's really good
Christian
accomplishment,
says,
though. That's
not
like,
even pneumonia. No one should get that.
That's true. Pneumonia sucks. One of our presidents died from pneumonia. Garfield? I don't know. I think Garfield got shot. Never mind. Forgot who got pneumonia. I should know, but I don't. Anyway. That is a good accomplishment, though. I need to get back to the gym. But I hate when people are around me, so I just opt to
Ninjago
run
Girl
in my own
say,
house.
Yikes.
It was Joe Fly High. Joe Biden. Listen up, Jack.
Christian says, I got it, but I'm on antibiotics.
Yes, antibiotics will help you. Pneumonia's dangerous. It's a good thing you're on some of that medicine. Don't take advice from Wario in the Discord, by the way, for medical advice. I should make a disclaimer in my Discord saying that Wario's medical advice shouldn't be taken ever. And I wash my hands legally of anything he may say. Speaking of, Wonder where he's at.
Ninjago Girl says, "What do you mean? He's a genius."
Yeah. He's a real medical prodigy.
Ninjago Girl says he knows what he's talking about. Trust. Why?
Trust. Things you
Christian
don't want to
says,
hear.
Yeah, I
say
don't
about
take his
Wario.
advice anyways.
That's good. That's good. Definitely steer clear of that.
Ian Schultz says, I don't think it needs to be stated that none of us consider Wario's medical advice.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think everybody just kind of knows, but just to be on the record, you know. Wario, you're cool, but you're definitely not Dr. Wario. There's a reason there's a Dr. Mario, but not a Dr. Wario.
Christian says, I always follow real medical advice.
Yeah, as one should. I think Dr. Mario was the first game I ever streamed on YouTube, by the way. And I realized that Dr. Mario has a little musical riff from an ELP album, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, but I doubt any Zoomer knows what ELP is. But maybe some of my fellow boomers know. From brain salad surgery.
Ian Schultz says, Dr. Wario would just tell you you're sick and then fart on you.
Hey, you have the diabetes. Wah. No, he doesn't say wah. That's Waluigi. I don't have a fart sound effect on my board, but I would have played it by now. Maybe after this game, I'll get on Animal Crossing. I would like to win one.
Ninjago Girl says, Yippee.
What were they thinking?
Yippee! All right, we'll turn on the Wii U after this.
Ugly Squid says, like the stream almost to 10 likes.
Oh, thank you guys. I didn't even check the likes yet, but I appreciate it.
Lord Alcatraz says, who can take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate, and a miracle or two? The Candyman can.
The Candyman can.
Christian says, he's to get in the rain, that the rain will get me better, which it false. Stay away from the rain if you feel sick.
Yeah, especially if you have pneumonia. Pretty much a good way to die. Come on, come on. Where are they? Where are they? I'm out of here.
Ninjago Girl says, but I love the rain. It'll keep me from working. Starstruck.
The rain's good. Rain is good. Sometimes though, make you sick. And that's no good. Oh, we're actually winning.
Ugly Squid says, but it also keeps you from money Ninjago Girl.
That's true. That's true too. but it also grows tomatoes and other types of crops. It's good. We like tomatoes, right? Tomatoes with a little bit of salt on it. We like salty tomatoes, right?
Ninjago Girl says, Fudge, you're right to go.
Lord Alcatraz says, Im's singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a
Singing in
glorious
the
feeling I'm
rain.
having today.
Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I forget the rest of the words.
Christian says, the rain is good, but not for someone to go outside and play and dancing while raining.
Unless you have an umbrella.
Ugly Squid says, shouts
could,
out
like,
to
flail
tomatoes.
around.
If you take tomatoes off your sandwiches or burgers, you need to grow up and grow some hair on your chest.
Yeah. I like dried tomatoes. Actually, winning chat.
Lord
What?
Alcatraz says, people were built different back then.
True. They were. Nice. Got a kill. Watch this. Die.
Ninjago Girl says, I take it off anyway. Goo,
Uh-oh.
goo, Gia, Gia.
We're about to win. We win. GG.
Christian says, but what if it's windy and raining and lightning? Ugly Squid says, fellas be trifling. They're like ketchup but not tomatoes. Like what are you, a baby that goes, goo goo gaga?
Goo goo gaga. Yeah, I mean, tomatoes are good. The only criticism I have with tomatoes on or like a burger is they kind of make the burger soggy a little bit. So if I ever take them off, I would just eat them right away and just like be like, oh, that's...
Christian says, you have to think about that.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna plug in the Wii U, okay? I'm gonna go check out Animal Crossing Village.
Ninjago Girl says, yes. I just already do that.
Turning on the Wii U. All right, where's my control? Where's my control? I think it's here.
Lord Alcatraz says, I notice some of these different accents are putting their hoo twang on our English words.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes it sounds weird, but what can you do when you live in a shoe, you know?
Ugly Squid says, pickles and mustard goated too. I don't know why people hate that as well.
Pickles
Baby
and-
taste
people-
palate's pouting look of triumph.
People hate pickles and mustard. Why? I love pickles and mustard. Oh,
Ninjago Girl says,
what do
I'll
we
say it
have here,
again, too.
chat?
Goo goo gaga. Cool.
What do we have here? Okay, let me get my capture set up here. Let me turn off deadlock.
Lord Alcatraz says, did you know Bin Laden had his Who Animal Crossing save?
Huh? I didn't know Bin
Ugly
Laden
Squid
played that. I heard he
says,
played Final Fantasy VII.
my friend takes pickles off his chicken sandwiches and then complains it lacks flavor.
Ew.
Christian
pickles are
says,
great. I love
I
pickles.
don't like pickles, but I like mustard.
Huh. Okay. I like mustard. I like all kinds of mustard.
Lord Alcatraz says, his own, times.
Alright, let's go back to Animal Crossing. I haven't booted this up in forever, guys.
Ugly Squid says, mustard.
Mustard. What? Alright, so this is totally legit. These are all my Wii games, by the way. If you ever wanted to see me play them, just, tell me. Tell
Lord
me.
Alcatraz says, mustard tiger.
Mustard Tiger. TPB. Okay, let's boot it up. It was over here. House of the Dead, yes sir! I got all the best Wii games, dudes. None of that shovelware crap. Those Kendrick reels that have flashing lights.
Christian says, noise. Text speech.
Alright, dude, my whole island's gonna be like... There's gonna be so many weeds. But I do have an awesome island. I can't deny that. The Soul Calibur game is pretty bizarre, like a third-person flare. Your arm beat them up.
Ugly Squid says, so PB, let the folks at home know when you are going to do the typing of the dead stream. We have been waiting on that stream since me at the zoo. When will you deliver on your promise? Lord Alcatraz
You guys want to see
says,
that?
oops.
Christian says, maybe not a lot.
House of the Dead. But typing of the dead... Typing of the dead is stressful. Oh my gosh. It's fun, but dang, it's a stressful game.
Christian says, of wheat.
Of wheat? You guys got... Oh man, my hair's all scraggly. Alright, let's go check out what we need to do. First, we're going to clean up the island. Gotta do that. And then we'll go visit everybody.
Lord Alcatraz says, have you heard of Zack and Wiki? Like a pirate puzzle adventure.
Yes, I do believe I have that on here. If I don't, then I'm pretty sure I have it in my archive. I think this mod made it so that the weeds don't... Wait, who are you? Rio? You like live around here, right? This is my big debut here in Arcadia. They call you PB. That's awesome. Nice to meet you, little chick. Little chick? Who do you think you are? Anywho,
Lord
let's totally be
Alcatraz
friends.
says, you should play Escape from Bug Island.
Bug Island? What's that for? I've never heard of that, I don't think. I've heard of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I found a 4-leaf
Christian
clover?
says, new villagers.
I didn't know you could get those. New villagers, cool.
Lord Alcatraz says, we.
Francisco, what's up, Francisco? How are you doing?
Ninjago Girl says, back.
Hey,
My
what's
pocket
up?
decided to make my phone do its own thing.
Oh, are you still at work? Man, there's a lot of weeds here.
Lord Alcatraz says, it's like a Resident Evil clone with bugs.
Hey, that sounds cool. What's it for, though? Is it for like, Wii or something? Rob the Killer made Dave from Microwave Games. I do not know any of those things. Rob the Killer.
Lord
I know Jeff
Alcatraz
the
says,
Killer.
Nintendo Wii.
I know Rob Walker, Santa Christ.
Ninjago Girl says, numéro. Just out getting stuff with someone at the moment.
Oh,
They
okay.
forgot salt.
Salt! Oh, that was a pitfall. At least we found that one. Dude, forgetting salt? How could you? Ursula, what should I do? I don't have my house key. I must have dropped it somewhere. Groove. I looked around a lot, but I've completely lost hope that I'll ever find it. If you see anything that looks like a key, could you bring it to me? We gotta go find this key. I feel his
Lord
pain, and I've
Alcatraz
done it
says,
before.
remember them clowning on Linkara, calling him the Lightbringer?
Yeah, Oni. I am the light bringer. Dude, while I was watching Kick-Assia, it was pretty funny. Like, you know, It was a good one. I haven't seen it in years. I was gonna watch Suburban Nights, but people were like, "Yeah, it's not nearly as good as Kick-Assia." Another relaxing day at the Animal Crossing village. I need to get like a haircut or something. My hair's all like Yu-Gi-Oh-esque. If that means anything at all. Hey, who are you? Pete. Where's my package? He says. Oh, me, I'm the mail carrier, Pete. These days, a lot of folks don't send many letters with computers and cell phones and all that, but in this town, letters are still as popular as ever, and I've got a sore back to prove it. Guess I don't have to worry about
Lord
my
Alcatraz
job. That's
says,
a plus.
it's really funny how some of them take criticism. Lenkara was salt, Nostalgia Critic was cool beans, and welcomed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic's generally cool, I think.
Christian says, wait, Ninja, I thought you were off work because you told me you're going to be here once you were off. Or maybe I misunderstood.
The history of the Power Rangers will be out when it's out. There is no set timeline. But no, Ninja said she was with somebody buying salt because they forgot salt. And I'm like, how could you forget salt? It's a must-have. I want some Scooby snacks. Are those like the little Scooby-Doo fruit gummies?
Ninja Go Girl says, I am off work, which is why I'm here.
You've been off on a trip or something, or were you avoiding me? Dang! Sally, dang. Nah, I was off on a trip. And that trip was called Mario Kart World. I see a cicada. I'm gonna try and grab him.
Lord Alcatraz says, Linkara was playing New Vegas and was asked about Uni. He was sodium chloride.
Oh, dang it. He was sodium chloride. Wait, really? He was playing New Vegas and somebody asked him about Oni? Oni making fun of him? That's funny. Well, Doug Walker's cool. Like, people make fun of him all the time, but like, Oni's, you know, Zach still
Christian
put him in
says,
Smiling
huh.
Friends.
Okay, I see.
Probably because, you know, he's a legend. Plus, he's just a cool guy. All the others were a little off. Like, Angry Joe went crazy. Spoonie went turbo crazy. Lindsay Ellis went, like, turbo crazy as well. She got herself arrested. And, what else? Who else? There was a lot more. Some of them I didn't watch.
Lord Alcatraz says, Spoonie scared Angry Joe.
We are going to Brazil. Like the Smiling Friends. That was a good episode. The Lightbringer. I've seen a lot of videos on both Spoonie and Linkara. Man, is that a bug? It looks like it might be a bug. No? Maybe it's just a graphical glitch. Guys, do you think they're gonna announce a new Animal Crossing soon for the Nintendo Switch 2? And if they are going to, I really hope they go back to this art style. Everything was so sanitized in New Horizon. What's Pete doing just stuck down there?
Ninjago Girl says, pressing X to doubt.
Jago doubts.
Christian says, I think so.
I hope so. I play this game on the Xbox on Roblox called None of Your Business.
Lord
Played.
Alcatraz says, Spoonie and 2 of his friends made a video of them
Home
playing the
invader?
Justin Biebs
What?
board game.
Spoonie and 2 of his friends made a video of them playing the Justin Biebs board. What? There was a Justin Bieber board game? Justin Bieber. I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised at all, really. But yeah, Spoonie could make any video. Back in his heyday, he could make any type of video and people would watch it. And I like, you know, admire that kind of trait that he as a YouTuber had, but it's too bad he went nuts. It's too what he went bonkers. And he still is bonkers.
Christian says, I saw something on YouTube, but I don't if it's real or not.
Probably not. I'm not.
Lord
Christian.
Alcatraz says, it was really long video.
I know he used to do like D&D sessions or something instead of, I don't know, that was one of his Patreon goals. He would like do D&D with his friends or whatever. And then there was Angry Joe who wanted to like review, what was it, that one show that ended horribly that everybody watched. Game of Thrones. That's it. Game of Thrones. Which I never watched. Strange Terror Beyond the Stars. Let's go check out Tom Nook's shop. Where is Tom Nook's shop anyhow? I already forget. I think everything's pretty close to each other, like right across the way. Yeah, here he is.
Lord Alcatraz says, Game of Thrones was neat, but it had bad ending.
That's what I heard, really.
Christian says, they saying they're going to make an announcement during a Nintendo Direct.
Oh, okay. I mean, they might. I mean, they will eventually. If they're going to announce a new Animal Crossing, they'll do it during a Direct. I must tell you that we will unfortunately be closed on July 9th. For what? Remodeling! Chat! We're gonna get an upgrade to Tom Nook's shop. Should I buy anything? Let's see what the wallpaper looks like. A mod wall. Let's see it. When Nintendo Go release Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh yeah, that comes out soon, huh?
Christian says, Nook and Go.
Nook and Go. Yeah. I don't know about that wallpaper. Old board floor. I kind of like that. I'll take it.
Lord Alcatraz says, of course, they're going to make a new Animal Crossing. There's a Switch 2, of course. I bet also a new Pikmin will happen too.
Maybe. I like Pikmin. I do like Pikmin. I only played 1 and 2, though. I should check out that
Ian
game
Schultz
again.
says, going into lurk mode, playing Octopath, but I am here.
Okay. I really should play Octopath
Christian says,
tomorrow.
that's the new store remodeling.
Yeah, Nook and Go. I always like when the store gets remodeled. Elf on the Elephant. Oh, Dizzy. How long have you been asleep? Because
Lord
Oh, wow.
Alcatraz says,
5
Man,
weeks.
I used, of course, twice there. OMG.
Hey, that's okay. They used to say 3 times. Used to say one thing 3 times in a row in the Bible for emphasis. You know, it's okay. Plus, they didn't know how to use commas in the Bible. They would just say and this and that and this and that. At least if you're reading the King James version, which I do. If you're reading like the NIV
Christensen.
version,
The one that takes
the
a while
Bible?
to get is Nookington.
right, Nookington. But yeah, if you're reading like the new international version of the Bible, it's all like, I don't know, millennialized. It's like John 3:16, hug me, brother. I'm like, wait a minute. I need the unnecessarily verbose version of the Bible. That's
Ian
the only
Schultz
one.
says, commas are the punctuation of the beast.
yeah. Exactly. They're the devil. Oh, my pockets are full. I gotta go do something about that, I guess. Which means I'm going down to Cowtown. Okay, not Cowtown, but I'm going to the museum. Almost broke into song there. I'd catch that cicada, but I can't. Pockets be full. Can't do anything about that part.
Lord Alcatraz says, "Oh no, you broke the window of transparency."
The window of transparency. Yeah, that kind of biblical wording. Guys, I just found out that they use sand to make glass. Okay, I didn't just know that. I learned that when I played Minecraft, but isn't that weird? Sand makes glass? Like, how do you figure that works? Doesn't make any sense. But I'm no science. I'm no rocket surgeon. Oh, the museum's down here. Oh man, I should boot this up every Saturday night and go get KK Slider's music track. That's like the best part of this game, in my opinion. Let's check the fossil.
Lord Alcatraz says, that was a Drake and Josh thing since you did the hug me bro thing.
Oh.
Yeah, soda glass. It's like green tint.
Oh yeah, Drake and Josh. I don't know all the Drake and Josh references. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember the Game Sphere, and I remember Hug Me Brother. I remember Josh worked at the movie theater. That was always funny. Place your neck. Hey yo. I'm chuffed as chips, says Blathers. Chuffed as chips. I don't know what that means. Okay. Got some of that out of the way. There's still some more fossils to dig up. More bugs to catch. And stuff to sell to Tom Nook, which I gotta go do.
Ninjago Girl says, Hug Me Brother will forever be ingrained into my mind. Rassuré?
Right? Me too. Oh, that's like a beetle. Guys, it's one of the beetles. Aw, he flew away? Dang it. Okay, let's try and catch this bug. Got him! Evening cicada. Didn't know there were different types. We haven't had any cicadas here in a long while. That's another one. I don't need two. I should go donate it, but also I should go to Tom Nook's.
Ninjago Girl says, let's go. He got one of the bois from the band.
Yeah, I think it's Ringo. I think it's Ringo. Peace and love and all that. I'm not a model or rocker. I'm
Lord
a
Alcatraz
mocker.
says, Drake says it's spherical, Zoidberg voice. That's my joke. I'll kill you. was from a YTP Emperor Lemon? I think.
Emp Lemon! Dude, I watch Emp Lemon's new videos all the time. He's such a good editor. And a good video maker. Big fan, big fan. Shout out to Emp Lemon. Long Locust? I don't know if we donated that or not. Maybe. 890 bells? There's a 4-leaf clover in there. That should be worth at least 2,000. Right. Right? Maybe not. Alright, more clovers to pick. I let my island get really out of hand here.
Lord Alcatraz says, apparently they don't value luck.
I know, right? Like, give me a break. Alright. Back to the museum. Back to you, Blathers.
Lord Alcatraz says, have you played any of the Harvest Moons?
Yes, sir, I have. My first Harvest Moon was 64. And I still think it's probably the best one. The only one that I think even compares pretty closely is Back to Nature on the PS1. Both of them are great. And I like Stardew Valley as well. I do like Stardew Valley. I like those really chill games.
Lord Alcatraz says, the SNES was good for its time, but yay that up. The GameCube one was good.
Yeah, I played the GameCube one too. And I think it was okay. I think it was pretty good. But I really like 64 more for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I just like the graphics more. Like old school, top-down isometric type thing. The Harvest Moon games on the Game Boy were actually like top-notch as well. I don't know if you guys played those. Like Harvest Moon 3 on the Game Boy was like so good. It's like a Game Boy Color game, maybe. My house? I think it is. Let me go put down that flooring that I just got. Ah! Cockroaches! In my house? Die. Yes! I committed murder against these cockroaches! Yeah, I'm glad I have this floor that I just got because this floor is hideous.
Lord Alcatraz says, Thabast is beating all the N64 games. Last one they played was Xenia Warrior Princess.
Oh, really? I remember seeing that game being like for rent back in the day at Blockbuster. Wonder if it's any good. There was also that Hercules game for the N64, which I think sucked, if memory serves.
Lord Alcatraz says, that last floor was really busy.
Yeah, it really was. I'm gonna go sell it. I can't remember, Chad, if there's money rocks in this game. Because in New Horizon, if you hit a rock enough times with a shovel, money will start coming out of it. But I don't know if that's new to that game or if it's been in all of them. I forget. There's money trees. I could plant a money tree. In fact, I think I will.
Ninjago Girl says, I wouldn't know.
That's okay, that's okay. Oh, another bug. Got him.
Christian says, yes, they have.
Oh, okay. I just haven't found the money rock yet. That's gonna be my rapper name. Money Rock. No, my rapper name's gonna be White Noise.
Lord Alcatraz says, IDK. I never played Animal Crossing. I tried to, but got bored. Quit. Lol, the GameCube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those games where it's kind of like... Honestly, it's meant to get boring after like an hour or so. And then it's like you pick it back up and you play it for like an hour, maybe even less. It's just a chill game. I always liked the Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I think it was... I don't know. I don't know if this one beats it out with all this new stuff added with the mod. But the original was really good. But City Folk's awesome. Speaking of, I probably should change my stream name to something that isn't Deadlock. I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much, chat. Did we hit 10 likes yet? I'm not even sure. If we did, thank you guys. Thank you. Who lives here? Chester. I don't know if we talked to Chester today. I don't even think I remember Chester, what he is. Oh, he's new!
Lord Alcatraz says, I seen speedruns of Animal Crossing and like to get everything is pretty intense.
Yeah. I mean, you have to like... You have to pretty much... I don't know. To speedrun that, you'd have to change the clock on your console and reset it a bunch of times, probably. To get everything, anyway.
Ian Schultz says, Animal Crossing is just known to me as the only game I could ever my exes to play.
Hey, that's right. I mean, I'm glad these, like, normal girl video game... I don't want to sound rude or anything, but this is like this is a game that a normie girl would love. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to normie girls and women. You know, that's fine. I'm just saying gamer girls play, you know, anything, but I try to get Miss Arcady to play some games. She likes board game, video games, like Ticket to Ride, which is a real board game.
Ninjago Girl
It's a fun
says,
game.
NWEMON. Cool.
And women, yes. Shout out to women. Money Tree! Or Money Rock. I found ya.
Ian Schultz says,
Heyo.
who said my exes were women? JK.
Oh, you.
Lord Alcatraz says, I heard this one story. This chick deleted her boyfriend's Animal Crossing. Save, I don't remember the details, but it was odd. Like, how would you feel about that?
Oh man, that would be upsetting, but if it was an accident, I'd be like, well, that's fine, I forgive you. Mistakes were made, and it's understandable. But if she was like, I'm gonna go and erase his Animal Crossing data, then I'd be like, get the hell out.
Ninjago Girl says, I'd silently cry.
That's totally normal. But nah. If only done maliciously, that'd be bad. I'm gonna plant a money tree next to Tom Nook's shop. How about that? Then maybe we'll go fishing for a little while. Could have it right here, maybe? More like... That sounds good right there. Let me cover that one up. And then let me... How do I plant stuff? I go to my inventory. I get out about 10,000 bells. And I bury it. There we go.
Lord Alcatraz says, with all the time it takes to get it chooching. Oof.
Chooching? What? But, you know. I heard a story back in the day where some kid's parents deleted his Minecraft world because, I don't know, he was acting like a brat or something like that. And it's just like, dang, that is kind of cruel. I mean, I get it, but is that a suitable punishment?
Lord Alcatraz says,
no, I don't
that's
think
like a
so.
motor running its chooching.
Oh. Okay, I see. Never heard it said like that, but, you know, now I know. Oh, we're gonna go to the city, actually. Let me add this to my bells. We can keep the fruit beetle for now. And then we'll go to the city. And then once we're done, we'll escape from the city. If you know, you know. Chat, I really should play Sonic Adventure 2 as a one-off or a two-off. I could beat that game in like two streams. Maybe I will, even though I've done it like a million
Ian
times.
Schultz says, have you seen that video of the kid who gets his WoW canceled and rages?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It was an old video, wasn't it?
Lord Alcatraz says, I filled my vocabulary with a lots of different bits from all over.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool though. Same though. I got my vocabulary mostly from video games. I've probably learned more from video games than I did from public school. Because the teachers I had were just generally terrible. Freya. Who do we got in the place here? There he is. There's a shoe shiner. Fancy a shoe shine? 500 bells? Sure.
Ninjago Girl says, I got most of mine from Phineas and Ferb.
Hey, yeah.
Ian Schultz says, I learned lots of words from magic.
That too, like World of Warcraft, I learned a lot of new words from.
Lord Alcatraz says, I heard that angry German youth video of him smashing the keyboard was a joke, but every thought it was legit.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I remember that video too. Let's go to the theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Realization. Let's go see Realization. But yeah, there was one time I was real proud of myself in school because in World of Warcraft there's a spell called Immolate, and it basically just means to set somebody on fire, right, from the inside. And I was in English class, and my teacher was like, "Does anybody know what the word immolate means?" And I'm like, "I do." And then I looked like a giant dork. Nobody else knew.
Ian Schultz says, interior crocodile alligator should be on the soundboard.
I know, right? It really should be. Oh, man. I haven't sat down yet to add new stuff to the soundboard. And I know I should soon. Alright, we should have got a new
Oh,
reaction. Hey, you know what, chat? I'm gonna go, whenever we go back to the village, I'm gonna try initiating Wi-Fi, because from what I heard, the Wi-Fi connection was down for the private Wii service. I don't think there's much else I can do here right now. Oh, it's Scoot! Dude, are they making a bus seats out of slabs of solid granite now? I don't know, Scoot. You're like wearing underwear on your head or something, though. Rosie. The clerk at Gracie Grace is like so cute, and she's totally full of charisma, too. Let's go see what Gracie Grace has. Back, sorry, I had a customer. What'd I miss? Oh, not much. I just referenced interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. These are also expensive, chat. Gracie's carpet. Dude, I can't afford all that. I didn't even see the price. But I know I can't afford it. Okay, I think I've done most of the stuff I wanted to do in the city. Basically just get a reaction. Is this City Folk? It is City Folk. Welcome to the chat. Look at this guy. He's got like little button eyes, or like Phillips screwdriver.
Christian says,
eyes.
Extremely expensive shop.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Fishy? What up, Daddy, Poppy, Dad, Father? Memories? Yes, sir. I'm playing a mod called Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe, which has a bunch of cut content on it and a bunch of like new stuff added, a bunch of new villagers. So I'm checking that out. Let's go back and try Wi-Fi, and then we'll do some fishing. Imagine if they all had BBLs. None of them could run very fast, then fish. Ahoy me, wee snack fish. What'd you say?
Lord Alcatraz says, have you played that Metopia game you can put like meme NPCs and pre-made Mias? The bad guy was the Scatman, and I had to be hooking up with Tingle from Legend of Zelda.
No, I never played Metopia. That's for the 3DS, right? Never actually played it. Looks cool, though. I want to play the new Tomodachi Life that comes out for the Switch 2, though, chat. I can't wait for that. I got this game for Christmas, and it came home after a family gathering to play it. I was like 12. I got this game for Christmas as well. I think it was like around 17.
Lord Alcatraz says, it was on Switch 1.
Oh, it was on Switch 1. That's true. See, that surprises me because they like basically shoved the Mii's under the rug for the Switch, which sucks. What's my catchphrase? This guy's asking me for a catchphrase. What should I? Poggers? Poggers. That's it. You need to get your bells up. Okay, we literally talked on the phone today. If it isn't Squilliam. Bro, the gaslighting does not stop. These guys.
Lord Alcatraz says, well, that means...
Squid and Fishy are like Abbott and Costello. For real, guys.
Lord Alcatraz says, that is not my job.
Hey, what's up, Tim? Where's my sound? Where's the Tib sound? I have to play it.
They call me Mr. Tibbs. Mr. Tibbs!
Yeah, we like
Ninjago
Ed
Girl
and
says,
Eddie. Fish is Ed.
gaslight like crazy boys.
Dude, Ed and Eddie was such a good show.
Lord Alcatraz says, back up, Terry.
And back up, Terry. Wait, Terry? Probably could be Double D with the low beanie low key. Guys, I don't think we should do that. Double D is like Chucky if he grew up and like
Christian
not
says,
all grown up.
Mr.
By
Tips.
the way, Mr. Tips. Mr. Tips. Let's do some fishing.
Ugly Squid says, I love Double D, haha, one of the best of the bunch.
I like the Canker Sisters chat. Always low-key loved the Canker Sisters when I was a kid. Shaped me to who I was today. Come on. You'd agree that
Lord
the charm of
Alcatraz
these games
says,
is
it was like a
simplicity and
dude
relaxed
in a
nature.
wheelchair dangerously close to a firework.
My
I'm all
favorite-
hopped up on Baja Blast. Blue hair sister thumbs up.
That's what I'm saying. The blue hair sister was the best. Red hair one wasn't bad either. Couldn't see her eyes though. You'd agree that the charms of these games is the simplicity and relaxed nature. My favorite ambience is rainy days and winter nights. Feels like life slows down. I agree, Fox. I'm gonna call you Fox. Yeah, Animal Crossing is like super chill. That's why I like it. It's kind of like Harvest Moon, but even less stressful than that. And that's not a stressful
Ugly Squid
game.
says, I wonder what the next Animal Crossing game will be like.
I mean, it'll probably be like it. It'll
Lord Alcatraz
probably
says,
be like,
Monkey Boys.
I don't know. I was gonna say it'd probably be the same as like New Horizons, but I hope they add more stuff. Okay, I can't get a good angle of the dangle here. Dang it! Stop moving around, fishy. Not you, fishy, but the fish in the river. I was sorry, Fox. I saw you were trying to use text-to-speech. I have to enable that for you. As long as you don't spam the chat or anything,
Lord
I can tell
Alcatraz
you're.
says, I am the son of a shepherd.
I think you're chill. So if you want text-to-speech, all you gotta do is just agree that you won't spam and like, be annoying. Sorry, it's just like a lot of people come in here and spam with it. But I hope you subscribe, come back. Hold on, Fishy, I'll give it to you. Even though I like you're sus as hell, I have to put you in the group. And Tib as well. Why is this peacock like ramming into me? That sounded awful. Sorry. Catch a shark. Come on. I'd have to go to the beach to do that, right? I'll go see if there's any sharks. A sweet fish. I don't think I've caught one of those yet. Here, Sharky, Sharky. Here, Sharky. Oh. It's a new hour.
Ian Schultz says, Peacock ramming into you? Sus PB.
I know, I just didn't think about saying that right.
Ninjago
honest.
Girl says, I call dibs on the shark.
Dibs on the shark. I don't know if this is a shark.
Lord Alcatraz says, am I being annoying, Mr. PB? I know I Spamish, but it's good spam like one you free on a pan and put on a bed of rice and wrap with a lil seaweed.
No, you are good spam. You're good spam. You're like thoroughly cooked in stir fry with a little bit of sweet and sour sauce type of spam. It's spam that people like.
Christian says, it should have sharks and the hammerhead shark.
Oh yeah. Those are the July. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, I don't want to scare him off. Aw, he was like, I'm only giving that once over. Alright, we'll play your game. I'm still wearing my Tom Nook outfit. Oh, is that a sea bass? Yeah, it's a sea bass. What the heck, fishy? I called dibs on the peacock. Sorry, I missed that. I think I was like too locked in catching the fish. What's this guy? Like Mario, where he's like... You guys remember that Mario's Funhouse game where he's like... Mario says I go fish. And then he's like, here, fishy, fishy.
Lord Alcatraz says, what's your favorite Weird Al Yankovic song?
Oh, dude. Oh, that's a hard one. There's so many good ones.
Christian says, don't cry. I am just a fish.
I think Albuquerque's up there. Genius in France is another one of my favorites.
Domestic Fishy says, wanna go to Japan.
I want to go to Japan. I want to go all over Asia. I want to go to Japan. Oh, okay. I want to go to Japan too.
Lord Alcatraz says, Amish Paradise.
Amish Paradise is such a stone cold classic. Been churning butter most our lives living in an Amish
Ian Schultz
paradise.
says, best Weird Al is trapped in the drive-thru.
That's a good. That is a good one too. Oh,
Ninjago
man.
Girl says, I like the Star Wars song he did. I'm gonna be a Jedi.
Yes.
Christian says, my older
The
brother
episode 1
is going
song.
to Japan this fall.
Hey, that's cool. I think I'm a clone
Lord Alcatraz
now.
says, I think I am a clone now.
Another one I like is Stuck in the Closet with Vanna White. Attack of the Radioactive Hamsters from a Planet Near Mars is such a good one. And speaking of, I just love the UHF, the movie. That movie's
Ian
so
Schultz
good.
says, all the polkas are good too.
Yeah, I used to like back in the CD burning days, I would take all the MP3s of all the polka songs and I would make a compilation of those polka songs. Hey, what's up, Wario? Hold on, let me get you the VIP, Wario. There you go. I have to re-add everybody. And then Mr. Syvern Fox, I'll add you to the text to speech. You just have to do double M or double F, whichever you want. I've got donations. I gotta donate a Barble Steed.
Lord Alcatraz says, I tried a Twinkie Wiener sandwich in real life. It wasn't very good.
No, I can't imagine they're very
Wario
good.
says, I'm Freddy Fazbear. Har 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 har.
A Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Ian Schultz says, Dr. Wario is here.
There he is. It's Dr. Wario.
Syvern Fox says, nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Christian says, I asked my brother to bring me 10,000 yans when he goes to Japan.
Hey, Jans. 10,000 yen? I think that's like $10 or
Wario
something.
says, Christian, did you take that Tylenol?
No, I didn't. Maybe he did, but like not as much as you're telling him to take. I hope my Wii battery... Oh, I have like 2 cells left in this battery. I gotta charge this bad boy.
Christian says, the undoctor Wario.
The Undoctor, what is he, like a 7-Up? He's like a friggin' the Uncola. Whatever that means, it's still a cola.
Ninjago Girl says, gotta go do something right now. Leaving stream on while I'm gone.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Wario says, hey Ninjago girl.
Ian Schultz says, make 7-Up yours.
I remember that slogan. 7-Up's the best anyway, by the way. I like Sprite. 7-Up's better. Just throwing that out
Ugly
out there.
Squid says, PB rank all the Animal Crossing games go.
Okay, S rank would be New Leaf.
Christian says, no Wario.
And GameCube.
No Tylenol.
I would say A rank would be City Folk. And
Wario says, Christian, did you run in the rain like you were supposed to?
New Horizons would be B. Wild World would also be, I think Wild World's a C, because they were just
Lord
missing
Alcatraz
so much
says
stuff.
that 7-Eleven Gundam I got came from Japan. It was wrapped like it was smuggled substances.
That's awesome. Do you have to pay duties on that?
Wario says, did you install an antivirus?
Okay, we're gonna attempt to get a friend code, chat.
Christian says, I have something serious like pneumonia Wario.
Yeah, he's got
Domestic
the
Fishy
pneumonia.
says, me, you, and Squilliam need to get in a VC soon.
Unable to connect to the dang internet. Ah, fine. Amiibo Festival and F tier. Yes, yeah. That was a bad game. And then Happy Home Designer. I've never played it, but it was like not good from what I hear.
Wario says, that can be taken care of by being in the rain, Christian.
Although it seems like with this mod, with Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe, I'd put
Ugly
this in
Squid
S.
says, did you like the Pocket app game? Haha.
The Pocket app? No, I
Lord
actually never played
Alcatraz
that.
says,
I heard
that
it was
liquid
okay.
in the lungs, I think. I hope you get sorted.
Sivan Fox says, how do you change the pixel avatar up top?
To change the pixel avatar, there's a link in my description that you can go to. It's the link tree, and you hit, what is it? Oh, that's a big bug. You hit the stream avatars button when you get to that link tree. And you can change it from there. You'll have to, like, sign in to Google, your YouTube account with that, though. Otherwise, if there's a favorite character that you have, that I might have him or her, and I could change it manually for you. But you'd have to ask, like, what you want, and then I'll let you know if I have it. Cost me. Yeah, sure, I'll take that, whatever it is. We still haven't found the key. Oh, what the heck? What did I just buy? What did I just buy? What did I buy?
Wario says,
Green bed. Oh.
I'm Broly.
Ugly Squid says, like the stream almost to 20 likes.
Dang, we're almost at 20. That's rare for me to get. Thank you, guys. Let me go to Tom Nooks before he closes. I don't think he closes till like 9, but whatever. Who lives here? Quilson. Quilson. Oh yeah, I remember you. What's up, Ridiculous? Been a while, PB. I like his place. I like the music. What is he playing? KK...
Lord Alcatraz says, is this the only Gundam on that list? Or any red Zaku floating about?
I know that
Ugly
there's
Squid
other
says,
Gundams.
We out here booling with Quilson's speaking head.
Let me... Let me see. Wing Gundam. I guess this is the only... Whoa! Wario changed to a Gundam. They're all in different categories, though. What's it called? Red... Zaku? I'm looking. I don't see any, unfortunately. Let me change Cyvern Fox. I'll just change it to Star Fox for now.
Christian says,
And then
running
Tib?
in the rain, says who the undoctor who prescribed non-prescribed medication, like going into the rain or take more Tylenol. Okay.
Could be SpongeBob.
Wario
Tib.
says, I'm Simon Gundam.
I'll look on that Linky Poo. Okay. Yeah, there's like 900 avatars that I have. I could do a search, but they're not all organized. I could take a look afterwards, too. Okay. Did we donate all the fish? Horse mackerel, sea bass, clownfish. I barely donated anything.
Ugly Squid says, man, I have so many good memories with this game, man.
Yeah, you told me about like all the cool stuff that you did on City Folk
Wario
specifically.
says, what's
That's
SpongeBob
cool.
without Patrick?
True. Where is Patrick? Yeah, most of my memories come from like Wild World or the GameCube version. And I did play a lot of New Horizons too. Okay, we already donated the horse mackerel. What about the sea bass? Yeah, we already did that too. I'm so glad I modded this Wii U, dude. And I have like real Wii mode and all of the official equipment. It's really cool. There we go. Didn't have a clownfish yet. This is the ultimate comfy game. I need to mod mine. It's so easy, Squid. If you ever want to, all you need, dude, is an SD card. I recommend getting like a
Siphon Fox
512
says, all
gigabyte.
hail the Strike Gundam.
The Strike Gundam, cool.
Lord Alcatraz says, that episode of SpongeBob thinking he was ugly, but his breath stank was gold. That
Yeah.
ugly barnacle.
Dude, that's a classic episode. I'm ugly. But yes,
Christian says, thanks, Wario, for the good advice you gave me. Tongue out.
if you get like an SD card for like, I don't know, 25 bucks,
Ugly
I
Squid
think.
says, maybe I'll buy a new Wii U cause I'm scared to mess up my Zelda Edition Wii U.
They're expensive. Used
Simon
Wii
Fox
U's are
says,
expensive.
look at it. I
But I
want
can
you all to
promise-
look at it.
I could promise you
Star?
though, I don't think you'd mess it up because it's the way you do it is really safe. It's a really easy process. All you got to do is put a file on your SD card and then boot up the Wii U.
Ugly Squid says, I
With
do
the
have a
web browser?
Wii eyes.
You could do that too. You could mod the Wii as well in the same fashion and still get the Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe mod. You could do that. But it's so easy to do. If you want me to help you out, I will. There's a guide that's pretty, easy to follow, but I will answer any questions you have whilst you mod it and kind of show
Siphon
you
Fox says,
how to
Die
do all
Wario.
this extra stuff. Then you can visit my village. Yeah. As soon as I get my friend code, I think my internet settings might be messed up or something. Maybe it's because there's controllers sitting on the Wii U and it's interfering with Wi-Fi.
Christian says,
And that's happened
also
before.
3Ds.
I wonder if that's the problem. But maybe not. I'll have to try that off stream again sometime soon. Also 3DS. Yes, if you have a 3DS, you guys should definitely mod it. It's so much better modded. Put any game you want on there. Legally, of course. Legally. Wink. Wink, wink. That's Chester. I feel bad for that that bear character that lost his key. I don't know where a key might be. Might be in a
Cyber Fox
balloon.
says, I want to buy a decent secondhand new 3DS and mod it.
Yeah, if you can, get the new version, like a new 3DS. Those are the best. You could actually stream your gameplay from your 3DS to your computer. That only really matters for me. But I really want a 3DS capture card, but those are like $700 minimum. But I don't have a new 3DS. And nobody makes them
Sivan
anymore.
Fox says, oh snap, no joke.
Yeah, you can like stream the video to your computer. It's really cool, but it only works in the new version. I would really like that. Maybe I'll try and find a new 3DS on the marketplace, Facebook Marketplace or something.
Ian Schultz says, PB, just be honest. You're streaming from a McDonald's and the connection strength doesn't support multiplayer?
Yeah, you might be right.
Ugly Squid says,
You might be right.
Pokemon Snap playthrough would go hard to O.
Hey, what's up? How you doing over there, Ethan? Pokemon
Siren
Snap
Fox
playthrough?
says,
I would love
Solid
to do that.
1 must acquire 1 and GT. Laughing face.
Yeah, dude. If you join my Discord and you guys want to mod your consoles, I'm pretty familiar with most of them. So, if you have any questions,
Lord
let me know.
Alcatraz says, I just seen people are stirring up trouble over Monster Hunter Wilds because of how mid it is.
I've heard that too. I don't want to get it. if
Ugly
it's
Squid
mid.
says, I hear if you buy a McDouble, they will sit you closer to the router.
McDoubles are like $3 now. It's crazy. How was your holiday? It was really good. I went to the Indians game and they lost, but the fireworks were good.
Siren
Fun time
Fox says, why
the
is Ugly
girlfriend.
Squid French?
I think we added some new voices earlier. It's kind of randomized, the voices.
Lord Alcatraz says, McDonald Wi-Fi was good. I used to play DS on it.
Dude, we all did. We all go to McDonald's and play like not Monster Hunter. Metroid Hunter multiplayer online. Okay, I gotta go donate these. PictoChat. Dude, PictoChat's like next level. It was so ahead of its time. Yeah, it was a really good Independence Day. I had a good time. I had a whole... Like, the last week in general was so fun. I guess I should say weekend. When I say weekend, ugh.
Lord
My
Alcatraz
weekend is different
says
from
Mario
everybody
Kart was
else's.
good on it. Metroid Prime Hunters was lit.
Yeah, Metroid Prime Hunters was cool. I like that game. Key West, best fireworks ever. I bet. I mean...
Cyvern Fox says,
It was really cool.
before internet was commonplace in homes wirelessly, I used to steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi to play RuneScape rolling on the floor laughing.
Dude,
Christian
you
says,
had to.
there
You
is
gotta
French,
play RuneScape,
British,
right?
American, Spanish. I don't, if there is Hindi or Japanese.
There's only a few right now. I might tie the voices to a specific command. I might go back to that, chat. I might. Got food poisoning though. I'm still sick. Dang. What did you eat to get that? I should have got a haircut while I was in the city, but I didn't.
Sivan Fox says, oh god, Japanglish on stream would be something.
Japanglish. Japanglish.
Wario
Oysters.
says,
Oh.
Get the Gundam.
Ew. Not a big fan of seafood. Truthfully. One of these villagers might have the key that bear lost.
Syvern Fox says, which one, the big one or me?
Which one, the big one, huh?
Wario says, you.
You.
Christian says, I wonder how French and Spanglish sound in a male voice.
We can only find it probably sounds exactly like the spy
Ian
from
Schultz says,
TF2.
my buddy's neighbor Calvin used to steal his Wi-Fi, then he made a password and renamed the network to Fridge Off Calvin.
Syvern Fox
That's
says,
evil.
oh crap. Rune tilde.
Okay, that's funny. But that's hilarious, actually. Yeah, RuneScape. I played a little RuneScape back in the day. I played more Phantasy Star Online, though. I love Phantasy Star Online.
Wario says, Broly destroys Gundams.
Dude, I don't know about that. I don't know if Broly could destroy Gundam. What do you guys think? If only I had my old login, my party hats.
Syvern Fox says, Broly just got slapped.
You could do attack commands too. I think you
Christian
guys see
says,
that.
what's Gundams?
Big robots, more or less. Gundam was the best on Toonami. Yeah, Gundam Wing was my favorite. There was Mobile Suit Gundam, which we didn't get till way later. It was like a cartoon. It was like Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, where Mobile Suit Gundam was like that to Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing was the best.
Ugly Squid says, Open Gundam style?
Gundam style. Did you guys ever play Dreamcast? There was a Gundam game on that.
Wario
It was pretty
says,
sick.
Christian, a medicine that will get you better.
Side story, something or other.
Syvern Fox says, at Christian, Gundam Wing is amazing. My favorite, however, is Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny.
I actually haven't seen those. Oh, dang it. This bear still needs his house key. I just have no idea where I can find it. Maybe it's buried?
Lord Alcatraz says, G Gundam shining burning finger.
Yeah, there's a lot of different series of Gundams that I haven't seen, but Gundam Wing is just the best. in
Syvern
my-
Fox says, gasps in the emptiness of
What I've
space
seen.
asterisk. You haven't.
No, I have not. I should though. I just don't have a lot of time to
Wario
watch
says,
a lot
Syvern
of
Fox.
anime with all the streaming and stuff. Streaming and working, which isn't really too much. Working isn't all that hard. Kind of just kick back every night and wait for bad things to happen and deal with them if they do. Night shift rocks.
Lord Alcatraz says, I tried that link, but it could be broken, might just be me.
I'm gonna have to go try it.
Syvern Fox says, Wing Gundam, defend your child, please.
Oh, let me go
Wario
sell some
says,
stuff.
I'm Mickey Mouse.
You're not Mickey Mouse.
Christian says, Wario, the best medicine that might get me better is banana.
The Blathers. I know I'm talking to you for like the 5th time today.
Lord Alcatraz says, ooh, huh.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore in the game. I'm just kind of going around and fishing and catching bugs. That's what you're
Wario
supposed to do,
says,
though, right?
Christian, oh, banana.
Ugly Squid says, you buying DK Bonanza?
It looks good. I don't know. It's... Oh, man. It's like 70 bucks, though. And I'm like, damn. I'm gonna wait for reviews. I'm not gonna buy it on day one. If it's good, probably.
Siren Fox says, I think all the voice chat has distracted you, Arcadia.
Yeah. That's typically what happens, yeah.
Ugly Squid says, it would be a sick playthrough on release eyes.
It's true. Like, it would benefit my channel if I got it the day it
Lord
came out.
Alcatraz says, monkey
agree.
never cramp. Monkey have banana, never cramp.
What? Okay, I already donated all this stuff. Back to fishing. Or selling first. Oh, we got a battle royale! Sounds like Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story is a pretty good game. I mean, it was okay. I think it was a pretty good game. But Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo is so good. It was like perfect. That's a perfect game.
Ian Schultz says, $70 would hurt the channel, to be fair, SMH. Siren Fox
$70.
says, get the tep.
Games are so expensive. Oh, I forgot I could sell multiple things. Persian rug? I'll go ahead and sell it.
Lord Alcatraz says, it was a Asian baseball player, monkey never cramp.
Is that his name? I bought 2 booster packs today of Pokemon for fun. Did you get anything decent? I haven't bought any booster packs since, like, back in the day.
Siren Fox says, strike Gundam forever. Wario
should put
says,
one of those,
beat an innocent pig.
We just got a Meijer in town. I wish they'd put, like, a Pokemon dispenser. You know. Pokemon card dispenser, one of those fancy ones in there. I still play the trading card game on the phone pretty religiously. 2 packs of 2 packs a day. 2 packs of Pokemon cards, that is. They built a Sheets in Elwood and an Aldi just opened up. Yeah, my mom told me about that. I knew about the Sheets. I've been to that one. It's pretty nice that they put it right across the McDonald's. Dang, that McDonald's is a sacred location. Been there like a trillion times. Aldi sucks. I go there all the time. But since Meijer opened up in our neighborhood, I've been going there a lot more. There's some stuff at Aldi that I love. The cheap knockoff Red Bulls, for one. Damn, those are good.
Ian Schultz says, I smoked 2 packs in one day when I was camping and fishing once.
Wow. Let's hit popcorn. Hey, what's up, Tina? How you doing with nicotine? Not good, not good. Sorry. Sorry. I'll be honest with you, not good. Adolf's Pizza. What?
Lord
Yeah, they don't
Alcatraz
have a whole
says,
lot of meats
would you
at
rather
Aldi,
fight a
that's true.
Star Mirelurk or a Yao Guai?
Dude, a Yao... Probably a
Mario says,
Mirelurk.
please censor that word.
Probably a Mirelurk. Yao Guais are just bears that... radioactive bears that frickin' maul you to death, but...
Siren Fox says, Pokemon TCG indeed has been ruined by adults trying to monopolize it. Sad face.
Yeah, I don't know. I just...
Ugly Squid says,
I just like
lol
the
nah, it's cool. I've been using ZYN a bit skull.
Dude, I got a Zen in right now, dude. It's the coffee flavor. Chat, do not do what I do. Do them on your consoles, but don't do a Zen or any of that. Bad. Pokemon's bad now, hard to find anything cool. I'm still hyped for the games, though. The new Switch 2 game is going to be awesome, I think. It looks good. It looks like it's going to go back to the black and white region.
Syvern Fox says, WTH is a Zin?
It's just a little nicotine packet that you
Lord
shove in
Alcatraz
your lip.
says they turned a kids card game into gambling.
What's up, Benja? Zids are bad. Okay.
Ugly Squid says, Mr. Mackey voice, ZYNS are bad MMMKA.
How have you been, Tina? You been playing Battlefield? I was thinking about buying it. Dude, the new
Wario
the Steam
says,
sale's still on,
Gundam
guys.
can't beat Pig Night.
The Steam sale is still on, guys. I haven't bought a thing, and that's usually a good thing, but I don't know. If there's any multiplayer games that you all want to play with me, if it's like pretty cheap, not worth, worth the sale price, let me know. I saw Battlefront was like $3, which is insane. Repo?
Syvern Fox
Repo.
says, prepare to die.
I might buy Repo. I hope,
Lord Alcatraz says,
well, let's see.
the Pokemon games animations haven't been good since Pokemon on the N64.
I don't know. I mean, there's some good
Ian
ones,
Schultz
I think.
says, if new Pokemon doesn't have all the mons from Gen 1 and 2, I don't want it.
I'd run it with you. Okay. I'll put it on my wish list, or I'll put it in my cart, and then, it's probably only like $10, right? It's not that bad.
Syvern Fox says, new who?
Hopefully you get off the nicotine. I have oh, I found a key. Hopefully I do. But, I guess it's not the worst thing to be, on. Sounds horrible, but... Need this key. Anyway, yeah, I'd run it with 2 squid. Maybe if you, if you want to have me on your and Fishy's show or channel, I could. I don't want to invite myself on or anything.
Lord Alcatraz
I'd love
says,
to join.
I've been hitting a vape. Life would suck without nicotine hits.
Dude, yeah,
Christian says, Sonic Racing Cross World.
it's true. In Alcatraz, it's true. This stuff's hard to get off of, man. When I stopped nicotine last summer, or last winter, 2 winters ago, I was just eating way more, and I'm like, this is... No. I'd rather not get fat again. I'd rather just have nicotine, do that. Zin's better than the smokes. Don't get the tobacco. I know it's true. The thing is, I love the taste of tobacco. Like, it tastes good. I like it. But I don't see any Zin flavors that have, like, tobacco flavor, you know? Maybe they... Do they? I don't know. If they do, I might check it out. Well, then I'll say without text-to-speech, I'm doing great. Oh, sorry, Tina. Sorry, I apologize. I had to do resetting of some things. You could use text-to-speech now. It's double M or double F for the free version, for the VIPs. That's for the people that have been here long and I can trust. But, let me read it. Well, then I'll say without text-to-speech, I'm doing great playing Ninja Gaiden Black. Oh, mute me is fun? Huh? No. I didn't mute you. I didn't mean to mute you. Just that I had to reset a lot of stuff.
Lord Alcatraz says, he ganked the whole lot of us.
I've been working on Squid Game's SM64 vid, the
Syvern
wedding push the
Fox
video
says,
production bag.
face
That's
the wrath of
understandable.
Bardock.
Bardock's kind of scary. I wouldn't want to fight any of the Z fighters, chat. That would be... I would just get destroyed. They'd punch me once and I'd just eviscerate. Oh, that's a shark! Sharky!
Nocturnal Tina says, I wanna see you play Ninja Gaiden Yogara.
Ninja Gaiden, which one? The one for the NES? Those are hard. Those are very tough games. Come here, Sharky, Sharky. Tina Hispanic now. Remember Ultra
Siphon
Beast?
Fox says,
Yeah, I love
Kakarot, go to your room. It's time for a whooping.
ABBA. I do remember
Christian
Ultra
says,
Beast. Good game.
oh, it's the shark.
Came with the Sega Genesis as a pack-in title, and Sonic 2.
Lord Alcatraz says, the winner take it all.
We need to do another Battle Royale. Somebody want to kick off the Battle Royale? Got a hammerhead shark.
Christian says, hammerhead shark.
Yes, sir.
Siphon Fox says, Brawly got bodies rolling on the floor, laughing.
All right. Here, let me do it.
Christian says, the winner takes it all.
Winner gets points. Do I have this carp donated already? Ah, yeah, I already did. But I do not have a shark in the collection.
Lord Alcatraz says, Vegeta was my favorite. He single-handedly destroyed all the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, Vegeta's like one of the best. I think Goku's the best though. I mean, call me basic or whatever, but Goku's
Nocturnal
like
Tina says,
cool.
the 3D Ninja Gaidens, as they're chronologically the first games in the story before the NES game.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all, actually. Maybe one day. There's a lot of games out in this world right now. A lot of games that I want to get to, including pretty much all the Final Fantasies, including Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, you know, those
Siphon
old
Fox says, Bardock got Amazon Prime delivery to a grave.
ones. Oh, that reminds me. They're going to freaking charge my credit card like $180 for Prime this month. Bastards. Price
Lord
keeps going up.
Alcatraz says, you should play Way of the Samurai 2. It's peak voice acting.
Oh, yeah? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Chad. I swore. Sometimes I do that. But I feel strongly about Amazon raising the price on everything.
Christian says, how bad is FF13, or it's not at all?
Depends who you ask. Like, I haven't given it a fair shake. Whenever I played it, I didn't like it. But, you know what? I might give it a shot one of these days. I hear it doesn't get really good until, like, 20 hours in. Yeah, they raised the price to pay for Bezos' wedding. Yeah, he better have gotten a prenup this time.
Lord Alcatraz says, I want Peace 2 or Die to play it, but he's playing all the physical copies of games and IDK. How much that one goes for?
Siphon
one,
Fox says,
which
FF13, Corridor Simulator.
Right. That's what they all say. And yeah, it is kind of like a corridor game, but, you know, it still could be a good RPG. Just unfortunately not as good as the open world types that came way before it, you know, like Final Fantasy 7, 9, 8.
Nocturnal Tina says, the rage you'll be feeling in Ninja Gaiden will be insane, and the feeling of reward for beating it is draining. No excitement or happiness, it's over.
Lord
They're
Alcatraz
not making a
says,
great case for
Way
it.
of the Samurai 2. It has funny voice acting.
What's it for? Way of the Samurai. I may have asked you that before. I can't remember. Oh, you're saying it's for the PS2. I see. I'm gonna have to get those games because I don't have that
Cyvern Fox says, so like work then at Nocturnal Tina.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden sounds a lot like work.
Nocturnal Tina says, I know it's the best case for you to play it.
Yeah, for streamer rage. And I normally avoid streamer rage. Oh, a horsey. I mean, a seahorse. I called it Pokemon. But what was I going to say? I'm pretty under control when it comes to raging in general. I'm not really an angry dude. But Metal Gear Solid's last boss had me raging a little bit. Metal Gear Rex. That one was kind of, that was a tough one.
Lord Alcatraz says, I meant there was guy named PS2 or Die. He's beating all the PS2 games.
Mm-hmm. But you're saying that that game is for the PS2? Or Way of the Samurai? Sorry. Communications
Nocturnatina
breakdown.
says, @Cybernfox not like that making you think what quitting is like.
Lord Alcatraz says, Yuppers.
Okay. My PS2 collection's pretty robust, but there's still a lot of hidden gems that I haven't picked up, or downloaded, I should say. That's one of them, I think. Way of the Samurai. You know what game has funny voice acting? Is Shenmue on the Dreamcast. Speaking of, any Dreamcast fans here? Anyone? I know it was like a niche console, but dang, was it good.
Cyvern Fox says, oh yep, Ninja Gaiden made me want to force my console to quit life many times. Caused my controllers to quit existing too.
Dang. Twisted Metal? Yeah, Twisted Metal is actually good. I liked it when we played it. Yeah. Dreamcast was great. I had a lot of good games for that. I had Pen Triicelon.
Lord Alcatraz says, it's like Shenmue, but asterisk 1,000.
Really? I like Shenmue. That was a good game. It was a pretty chill game, too. I like how you can go to the arcade and play Super Hang-On and Space Harrier. That was cool.
Cyvern Fox says, Power Stone 2, best game.
Oh, I love Power Stone 2. And 1. And Soul Calibur.
Lord Alcatraz says, Mega Harv was playing Shenmue a while back.
Oh, really? I missed that one. That'd have been cool to see him play that. Rush 2048. Yeah.
Ian Schultz says, the controller cord on the Dreamcast was annoying, but had some good games. And so easy to play pirated games.
Yeah, you could just like burn the CD and play it, yeah. Rush 2048 was hilarious, because we just had the demo disc for that, and that's all we needed, really.
Christian says, I never played Shenmue before.
It's an old game, it's on PC now. Wait, you sold your DDR machine? But why?
Siren Fox says, eyes, pirated.
Allegedly.
Nocturnal Tina says, I was lucky to beat the first boss. No problem. Won my first try. He's fun.
Well, that's cool. If I was to play any of those like tough games, I'd probably play Dark Souls. I like Dark Souls. I like Elden Ring too. Never beat it though. Did I go into Dizzy's house earlier? I think I did, yeah. It's the elephant. Guy offered me 4,200, so I sold it. I'm gonna get the Extreme Machine from the arcade
Lord Alcatraz
soon.
says, I only ever played the Dreamcast one time, but was envious of it because it seemed like a fun console grow up with. Plus, the controller looks like a boat.
It does look like a boat, but the
Nocturnal
VMU was
Tina
cool.
says, Dark Souls is the kiddie pool to Ninja Gaiden.
I need to start
Ugly
off in the
Squid
kiddie
says, what's your video game grail? Something you want in your collection that's mega rare.
I have to think about that, because it would be Earthbound, but I do have a copy of Earthbound with the box and the strategy guide and all that. My holy grail game. That's a really
Christian
hard
says,
question.
Nintendogs for NDS.
Maybe the McDonald's game for the DS.
Sivan Fox says, if you
Like
want
the training?
15 years of difficulty, try getting everything and accomplishing everything in FFX. The Chocobo Racing minigame stole that from a friend.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the Chocobo racing and the lightning thing. Yeah, dude. That stuff's impossible.
Ian Schultz says, Elden Ring is easier than Dark Souls IMO. The controls are
it
just
totally is.
smoother.
You could jump too.
Nocturnal Tina says, I even started Mentor mode on Ninja Gaiden 2, got past the first part, and the enemies aren't like the first time they have guns now.
Oh, okay. The one we played at the mall, yeah, DDR Extreme is a good one to have. If anything, I do want a DDR setup, but I don't want a machine. I want like a metal pad, and I want to put Step Mania on a computer and just like, you know, do that. It's like infinitely cheaper.
Sivan Fox says, they upgraded to, quote, projectiles.
Projectiles? Dude, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X eventually. I just got done playing 12, and I love that game. But yeah, I want a DDR setup. One, it's great exercise. Two, it's just fun.
Lord Alcatraz says Dark Souls is the GOAT. Elden Ring I don't like at all, and it's just a massive copy-pasted word.
Oh, that's fair.
Ninjago Girl says,
I know some people don't like
I
it.
has returned.
What's up, Ninja? Welcome back. Mentor
Ugly
mode is
Squid
very hard
says,
mode.
I want a nice pinball machine and just blast rush and play pinball for hours.
That'd be fun.
Nocturnaltina says, Mentor mode is very hard mode.
Supernova 2, yeah, that's one of the new ones with all the like pop songs that are real life pop songs. Extreme was the best. All I need is a metal pad. I don't know where I can buy a quality metal DDR pad that's just like generic PC plug-in.
Ian Schultz says, for me it would be an inbox copy of Earthbound or Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
Sivan Fox
Dude, I'm
says,
so happy I
who
got
remembers
Earthbound.
Space Cadet Pinball on Windows?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. I love Space Cadet Pinball.
Lord Alcatraz says, I want to own a Baja Blast soda fountain.
I want a hot dog roller.
Ninjago Girl says, I want a big Kirby bed pillow.
You could play online. Remember those ones you always got when you were young? They broke like
Christian
every time.
says, welcome
Yeah.
back. Ninjago Girl also says, where did you go?
I eventually got a really good one that stayed working. I just sold it because
Ugly Squid says,
I don't know what
I want a
happened to
copy
it,
of Mike
actually.
Tyson's Punch-Out, and I want to get Mike Tyson to sign it. That's my grail.
Nice. Yeah, but did I ever tell you guys about how I got Earthbound? It was, they sold it to me at a video game, or like a rental store. It was called Video World. They were getting new games for the N64, and they were selling these Super Nintendo games, and they sold me Earthbound for $20. With the box and the strategy guide. Can you believe that? That was in like 2001 or something.
Ninjago Girl says, I just SAID. I had to do something Christian.
But yeah, Mike Tyson's signed copy of that game would be funny. I wish boxing was still a thing, guys. Barely any good boxing matches. I thought you got it at Ant Shop. Oh, the DDR pad? No, I didn't get it at Ant Shop. No. I got that directly from Video World.
Sivan Fox says, I have a promo poster for Star Fox 64. It is like a one size, European version, so the title is Lila Wars instead.
Lilat Wars. Yeah, they had like a name dispute
Christian
for like
says,
copyright back over
I
in
guess
Europe.
I didn't listen when you said that, sis.
Yeah, Earthbound. Nah, I rented it too many times and they're like, hey, you just want to buy this? And I'm like, Mom, can we get this? She's like, yeah. Dust Heaven? Yeah, I think that's what I called it. Ant Shop. Pretty much is. Actually, Ant Shop had some cool stuff. I got a Super Nintendo there for like $3.
Ninjago Girl says, Runaway 5, when?
Whenever the Mother 2 Deluxe ROM hack update
Christian
comes out, I'll
says,
play through it.
I missed Earthbound.
I already miss Earthbound 2. I mean, I haven't played it for like a couple
Lord
months
Alcatraz says, Mom, can we get Star Fox? No, we have Star Fox at home.
Can we get Lilat Wars?
Ninjago Girl says, that'll be base.
I have the PC port of Star Fox 64. Actually, you know what? I might play that right now, chat. What do you think? Maybe just for funsies? Oh, it's good that Rossetti didn't yell at me. I guess it worked last time. So saving and quitting actually works on this mod like it's intended. I'll play a little Star Fox 64 just for fun. Why not? Give me a moment while I save. Okay. Fun times on the modded Wii. Fun times were had.
Christian says,
let me go plug this back in.
how can I get Earthbound as an emulator?
Don't you have Nintendo Switch Online? You can play it that way.
Ninjago
It's
Girl
easiest.
says, knock yourself out, Chadman. Cool, pouce levé.
Oh, I gotta plug in
Lord
the
Alcatraz
tablet
says,
here.
I played that horrible Star Fox game on Switch. It was major toys to live cash grab.
Oh yeah. Toys to life. Never really did any of that stuff.
Sivan Fox says, I wish Gotcha Force got a release on Switch too, or if anything Capcom needs to make a collection of their games.
That'd be cool.
Nocturnal Tina says, basically the normal Spider Clan become mercenaries in mentor mode because they hate being tossed around.
Huh? Normal spiders?
Christian says, oh yeah, I
Yeah, you guys saw that, right? The Switch 2 in the news channel. It's pretty funny. Alright, let me go to random. Let me go find Starfax. Got the PC version.
Sivan
chat.
Fox says, normal spiders?
Steam Deck.
Ninjago Girl says, oh yeah, I remember they did that. Only Skylanders made it work in my opinion. They were the first to do it.
Lord Alcatraz says,
Yeah, never
all
heard of
right,
this.
no signal, I love that game.
The
Christian
good
says,
one, huh?
I have Switch Online subscription extended pack.
Yeah, you can just play it on there, Christian. I mean,
Nocturnal
probably
Tina
the
says,
easiest way.
no Spider Ninjas.
If you want to like learn how to use emulators, I'll teach you, but you gotta have a computer or a phone. I mean, you can do it on
Siren
your phone.
Fox says, Skylanders was Amiibo before Amiibo was a concept to Nintendo.
Oh yeah, the Lego one. Yes, Skylanders did do the Amiibo first, didn't they? All right, here we go.
Ninjago Girl says, but I want a spider.
You want a pet spider? Oh yeah, the flapping heads when they talk. Yeah, that's great. This is an ultra wide screen, by the way.
Siren Fox says, Ninja Spiders, any day.
Lord Alcatraz says, a lot of the toys to live over time don't work, so at Wild they sold Time Gates content, basically.
Yeah, that too. I mean,
Ian
you could
Schultz
probably
says,
put it on
using the
NFC.
female voice now because the accent go dummy.
And yet you get the American one, like, randomly.
Nocturnal Tina says, not the Ninja Gaiden spiders they kill.
Oh, yes. 60 frames. No, this is like
Girl says,
120 frames
Lego
a second.
Dimensions was fun. Had a neat way of doing actions.
Oh, plays so smooth. Never played the Lego one. Never really had any of those toys to life things.
Ian Schultz says, legit trolled by the text to speech.
Yeah, after the stream, I'll go ahead and make separate commands for the accents so you could use them all. They'll probably be set up how they used to be, like
Lord
FPS will
Alcatraz
be
says
female
60 frames
Espanol.
per second.
Yeah, 60 frames a second Star Fox 64 is great. Unfortunately, you can't see the extra frames that I'm seeing because
Ian Schultz
YouTube only
says,
allows 60.
how do I never get the accent?
I don't know. It's all random.
Ninjago Girl says, get those were cash grabs, but they were good ones.
I like a good cash grab. Guys, should I do the secret level first? Or should I go to the asteroid belt and try to do the secret level? Or like the weird level? I doubt I'll get it, and I don't know if I can do save states on here.
Get the one behind me.
But it's hard to do.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
I know like every single secret route in this game.
Cyvern Fox says, one thing every can agree on. Switch 2. Emulation with their GameCube library. Not utilizing the Smash controller dock to use GBA connectivity is sacrilege.
It is, it is.
Ian Schultz says, just once? Can I get the French?
Ninjago Girl says, AW yes. Secret.
I could add it right now, but I can finish
Lord
this level.
Alcatraz says, in Soviet Russia accent sends you.
Let me see.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Nocturnal
one guy
Tina
at the
says, if you want to blow your brains out, go through mentor mode. Beat
There's a
it,
guy at the
Master
bar.
Ninja mode that changes everything, giving you endgame enemies from the start.
Oh, okay.
Ian Schultz says,
There was a guy at a bar
This
that
is
looks like
ridiculous.
Andros. There you go. You got the French. You got the French girl. Very nice. There's gonna be a lot of new commands for TTS after this stream.
Lord Alcatraz says, all toasters toast toast.
All toasters toast toast.
Cyvern Fox says, at Lord Alcatraz. And that statement was said in Spanglish, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Coming enemy from the rear.
Ninjago Girl says, my brains are already blown to begin with. I don't need it doubled.
Nocturnal Tina says, and that's
Team
the
Rocket
only way
here?
to unlock Gold Ryu Hayabusa outfit.
Ryu Hayabusa. I wish my name was Ryu Hayabusa. There we go.
Aim for the open spot.
Ian Schultz says, Ninja literally always gets an accent.
That's true. She's like hitting the
Christian
RNG.
says, rolling on the floor, laughing Spanglish.
Hey, Einstein.
Ninjago Girl says, Meowth. That's right.
Who are you guys?
We are Star Fox.
We're Star Fox.
You'll never defeat.
Lord Alcatraz says, after all the relic weapon grinding, and FF14IM working with damaged goods here,
Relic weapon. Is that like the best weapon for each class or
Cyvern
something?
Fox says, the mention of Hayabusa gives me PTSD for the things you had to do to get the rare armors in Halo 3 multiplayer.
Yeah, dude. Those were really rare back in the
Nocturnal
day.
Tina says, am I not included, Schultz?
Coming more like your father.
Master Chief Collection has all those armors pretty much unlocked from the start, or they're really easy to get, which is great. And if you have Master Chief Collection, please subscribe and please join the Discord because we play that so often on this channel.
Lord Alcatraz says, they're fancy-looking weapons that take a minute to do.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Christian says, Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want Black Ops 7. They already ruined 6. I just like Modern Warfare 3, the newest one. I think that's the last good one that they made. Which is pretty decent.
Ian Schultz says, you are Tina. I think it knows my male American ass doesn't deserve it. Ninjago Girl says, I now disown Christian as my brother figure.
Realm Surfer, what's up, Realm Surfer? How's it going?
Somebody's gonna pay for all this.
I need to kill like 70 enemies or something. to get the secret level. I don't know if that's gonna
Nocturnaltina
happen.
says, as he says American ads, he gets Frenched.
What? That's crazy.
Christian says, I saw the teaser of Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
Ninjago Girl says, how dare
just
he
not too
even
interested.
suggest that game?
Hold them! They're trying to get.
Sivan Fox says, COD for me is dead in a sense, makes me sound old, but modern COD to me is totally different pacing compared to the era.
It is, it is.
Lord Alcatraz says, next time you play Halo Master Chef Collection, I definitely want to attempt to play it with you.
Okay, cool.
Christian says, not convinced.
It's on sale, guys, by the way. Master Chief Collection on Steam is like $10 right now. Please, go buy it if you have Steam. It's so good. It's like the one thing that you will not regret buying, especially if you play with us. I think I need 170 kills, not just 70, because I'm almost there.
I've got everything above.
Oh man, this game, I've played it like within the last year or two, this game.
Thought you could hide from me, eh?
Good game.
Escaping? I don't think so.
What's up, Super Jake? You got jump scared?
Lord
Whoa!
Alcatraz says, COD died for me since MW2 Remake. I got like the most annoying skin in the game to get for getting all the camos for all the weapons. and quit.
Yeah.
Christian
Yeah,
says,
I didn't play that
Ninja,
one.
I'm even subjecting that game. I already over that game.
I played the Modern Warfare 1 remake and I liked it.
Sivan Fox says, a game franchise I recommend, System Shock, the original DOS re-release by Night Dive, the remake of SS1, and the new re-release of System Shock 2.
Oh yeah, System Shock's a cool game. I never beat
EM
it or
Schultz
anything,
says,
but it's a creepy
FPS
game.
games are my weakness. You'll all laugh at me. Can we play Smash instead?
No, that's okay. I like Smash Brothers more than Call of Duty myself, but I do like to launch Call of Duty and just like zone out every once in a while. It's fun.
Ninjago Girl says, ah, good. I now re-own you as my brother figure again, Christian. Nocturnal Tina says, Call of Duty 6, King of the Hill Beavis, and Butthead American Dad Ninja Turtles Edition.
Exactly, it's so weird
Cyber
now.
Fox says, hell yeah, I'll play Smash. Prepared a fast Chocodile and Crespo Ganon.
I haven't played Smash in a while, but I still have online on Switch, and I still have the game.
You guys are tough.
All the DLC. Not all of it, just the characters.
Shoot! I'm taking damage!
It's been a while since I played it on stream, though.
Don't party just yet.
Okay, we have Mobile Suit Monkey.
It's time to try our new weapon.
At least I think he's supposed to be a monkey.
Coming for you.
Gotta do a U-turn here. How do I do that? Forget. There we go.
What's wrong?
Ninjago Girl says, question, Smash Bros. Online for Switch emulator possible? Ojos.
Technically yes, Ninja, but
Ian Schultz
it's kind of
says,
hard to do.
I used to go to tourneys when it first came out. I'm decent with Lucina and Falcon.
Dang, I'm hit!
Christian says,
Yeah,
Call
never
of
been to a
Duty,
tournament,
I
but-
preferred even GTA 6 much better.
Call of Duty. I mean, I like GTA, but GTA 6 hasn't come out yet.
Dang, I'm hit!
What's wrong? Is that it?
What they did to Halo
Ninjago
is
Girl
a shame,
says,
by the way.
fudge, but also cool.
Sivan Fox says, for reference King K. Rool with his chocolate palette, search American Dad Chocodile, and Crespo Ganon. Search up something about Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Lord Alcatraz says MW2 remake
we win.
modes, not last, and would be rotated out, was lame. and the lobbies are always different, and COD isn't COD. If you can't talk smack to people and have it be completely normal, now folks get hurt.
Yeah, they did go a little heavy-handed on the censorship. COD lobbies were an experience.
Report in.
Ninja Go Girl says, that sounds crazy, fucks.
Your skills have improved, Fox.
Ian Schultz says, do you have a good NES or Lucas PB?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with Ness on Melee specifically.
Cyvern Fox says, yep, hence COD is a dead horse, smashed into paste.
I didn't play a lot of Ness online for Ultimate because of the slight lag. And I could probably learn how to, do it with the lag and all, but, I like playing as Ness. One of my favorites in Ultimate was the Belmont Boys.
Nocturnaltina says, GTA 6 waiting 12 years, disappointed edition.
Yes, sir. Deploy the.
Wait, what?
Ian Schultz says, online Ultimate is trash.
Caught as a dead horse, smashed into paste.
Lord Alcatraz says,
man.
PK Fire.
You're right. I think it's just not good anymore. We got the Aquas level. Online Ultimate yeah, it's not great. PK Fire.
Christian says, that I is Spanglish.
Dang. This ocean looks really, really creepy and widescreen. It's like it's an endless void. I like this level. I actually thought it was a pretty fun level. See if I can beat it. I also like the tank level in this game. Some people might not like it. I think it's fun.
Ninjago Girl says, I'm keeping that void.
Oh yeah, yes, I'm underwater in the ocean.
Christian says, are you underwater Polly?
Yes, sir.
Shoot a torpedo to help you see.
Cyvern Fox says, okay, everyone, first Smash character you learned to play properly. Me, I learned to play Melee Ness and would cause my brother and his friends a world of pain back in the early 00s.
I would say Ness in
Nocturnaltina
Melee,
says,
yeah.
imagine waiting 12 years of hype over GTA 6 for it to flop harder than Paradise.
Lord Alcatraz says,
Oh, wow.
do a barrel roll, hold L or Z twice.
Tina's preying on the downfall of GTA. We'll see how it is.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, I think Ness was the first character I learned how to play properly. But I did play Smash during the N64 days too.
Blue Marine, Fox.
Ian Schultz says, for me it was 64 NES and Melee Marth.
Marth was good in Melee. I like Marth.
Cyvern Fox says, yes, a NES brother.
Ness brother, yeah. I mean, Earthbound's my favorite game of all time, so I kind of have to,
Nocturnaltina says, no, I'm not.
Whoa! Watch out!
Need one more golden ring. Oh, barrel roll. Okay, Peppy. I'll do a barrel
Cyvern
roll.
Fox says, you play Mother 3?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've played that through twice. I've beaten Earthbound like 6 or 7 times now, but Mother 3 not as much. I've played it through a couple times. It's been a while though. It's been like a decade at least. One of these days.
Look out behind you! Keep shooting.
Big anglerfish.
Lots of torpedoes.
Shoot all these innocent fish in the sea, says Slippy.
Cyvern Fox says, it will never come out in the West. For multiple reasons.
True.
Eyes.
True.
Lord
But
Alcatraz
that's okay.
says, oh my Lanta, I won the Royal Enna. My wishes everyone gets snack pack puddings.
Ooh, I love snack pack puddings. But yeah, I'm okay with Mother 3 never coming out to the West
Nocturnal
because they
Tina
would ruin the
says,
translation.
I'm excited for it to come out since it's already available to pre-install on Xbox.
Oh yeah?
Ninjago Girl says, who else is
Pre-install.
headcanoning that Tails is Star Fox's distant relative? Ojos?
He might be, you know. They're both foxes.
Sovereign Fox says, hell yes, gimme at Lord Alcatraz.
Yeah, there's a lot
And
of, it
Schultz
seems like
says,
there's a lot
This
of...
Octopath grind is getting ridiculous. I forgot how many side quests and bosses there are SMH.
There's quite a bit, it seems.
Lord Alcatraz says, how do I open loot box?
I don't even know if loot boxes mean anything anymore. I think they're just like... They're items for your avatar, but only for those little blockmen avatar. I would just kind of disregard the loot boxes for right now, unless you use the blockman avatar. Unfortunately.
Ninjago Girl says, and they both fly an aircraft.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, chat. Tails flies. Star Fox flies.
Lord Alcatraz says, oh well, I got a shiny one. So that's what's up.
That's cool. That just means you're lucky, you know. You'll have good luck for the next week. You get a shiny box of loot. Do another battle royale. Why not? We're doing it. We're doing it.
Sovereign Fox says, they automatically open and yes seems to do nothing for themed avatars.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sadly.
at PB, I recommend Mother Encore if you haven't played it already.
Lord
yes,
Alcatraz
I want
says,
to.
my
I
luck
want
stat
to.
is really high.
Mother Encore is a
Christian
good
says,
ROM hack. I think I have it in my
I was so
collection.
close to catch that star. Sigh.
If the next Mother game I will play is probably going to
Ninjago
be Mother
Girl
1.
says, Cop Christian. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's almost dead. Shoot him in the eye! Shoot him in the eye! Get some health too if I can.
Sivan Fox says, not a ROM hack, PC game remake of Mother 1,
Oh,
Earthbound
really?
Beginnings from the ground up.
Interesting.
Lord Alcatraz says, this Bullet Hill
Okay, I'll check that out because I didn't know it was a port, like a PC port.
Christian says, cope for what Ninjago Girl?
Anyway, guys, as much fun as I'm having, I do have to go. Miss Arcadia's on her way over, and we're gonna eat dinner. And
Ninjago Girl says, cope for not getting the star.
afterwards,
Thanks a lot, Peppy.
I'll have a few hours of just chilling, and then All Night America tonight.
Siren Fox says, what you having?
Falco.
Not sure yet. I'll probably talk with her about it when she gets here, but
Lord
like grill or
Alcatraz
something.
says, work, zug zug.
Hehehe. But thank you guys for all joining today. I appreciate it.
Ian Schultz say, later PB.
Join me later for the night stream. We'll be doing All Night America, which is our all-night stream.
Christian
We'll be playing till
says,
like 6
okay,
a.m.
Polly, great stream today.
Probably Halo or something. So I'll see you guys then if you're awake. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a
Ninjago
good
Girl
rest of the
says,
day.
Noise, but also
Everyone.
sad.
We're going to go over to Lightning Farron and give her a shout out.
Lord
So stay
Alcatraz
for the
says,
raid.
GG.
Give her a like. And see you then, guys. See you later.
Christian says, I'll see you on A&A stream.
See you guys.